morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome on in. I might sound a little bit dead today. It's because I'm a little bit dead today. Oh dear. Welcome on in. Hi, Kath. Hi, Gev. Crafty. Gev. And Dan, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well as well. Let me change screens. So first of all, elephant in the room. I am using a VTuber model today. If you haven't seen this before, surprise! I use my VTuber model if I'm feeling ill, because I don't want you to see me when I'm feeling ill. Oh dear, but hey, it gives me a good opportunity to show it off. I have it literally just for this, so I use it only like every now and again. But I did decorate it. I decorated it in Christmas, so I have not just my terrified eyes, but also antlers and a Christmas mug and some trees. So festive! Yes! Don't worry, you'll still see my hands. If you've, again, not seen this before, don't worry. It's very, very similar to normal setup. It's just, which one would it be? This one. So we'll be like here. So instead of face cam in the corner, it's this. Nice VTube, thank you. I made like a cartoony one for fun, and it's ended up being my favorite one. So now this is the one that I use. It is also the one with the desk, which is nice, because this is my desk. I'm always at my desk. I like it, Picasso. Thank you. Oh dear, it's just a simple model. I will say though, look at the jelly physics. Look at him go. Oh dear, the one on my desk goes as well, though that one makes a lot less sense. Oh dear, but yeah, it'll be like this today. We've still got the ducks, we've still got all the Starlight Children's Foundation things, just no face cam. Ah dear. Oh, you're doing something very scary right now. I'm writing a personal statement to do. Oh, an MA at birth. Oh, good luck, Cthulhu. I hope it goes well. I feel like you'd be a prime candidate for those kind of things. I'm sure you'll have no issues, but good luck regardless. I hope that it goes well. Oh, they're jellified. Yeah, everything's jelly. Oh dear. Also, Stevel, why is the duck so expensive? I want to party and have a duck. Well, Stevel, listen, obviously I understand it's Christmas and everyone's a little tight right now, which is completely understandable. I am the same. But if you have $5 spare, you could donate $5 to the Starlight Foundation and you can get a duck like that. That way you can use the points for party and have a duck. Look at that. Oh dear. Also, thank you for the egg smash. I know, right? Whoa. Oh dear. But today, if you can't tell, we're going to be making, sorry, I've got like a massive dressing gown on right now, so you're going to see big sleeves. We're going to be making some mini tentacles is the plan. So they're a bit smaller than the one we made last week. Oh, there I go. Goodbye. This is the one we made last week. You can see it's kind of a bit, oh, what's this on my, oh, it's sticky. No sticky. There you go. So this is what we made last week. I am going to be doing them in the same kind of color scheme. This one we'll be giving away if we hit our goal, which as you can see has gone up to £690 and 69 pence. I figured that was the only goal that it would be suitable to give away a tentacle. So yes. But if not, it means I get to keep it, and you know what? That's fine. What? £690 and 69 pence? Yeah, if we hit the goal of £690 and 69 pence, no one can break that number. Well, hopefully not. The goal is to get to it, and then we stop, because then we have a funny number. So yeah, if we hit that number, I'll be giving that one away. As things stand, though, we do already have a giveaway planned for next Monday, where we'll be giving away the 3 Pokemon. I will say I have ever so slightly altered Bulbasaur. Just the 3D sequins on him were like getting a bit scuffed, so I changed them out so they've got some new sequins. He'll probably look about the same to you, but it just looks a bit cleaner to my eyes where the sequins aren't rubbing against each other. We got Derpy, Charmander and Squirtle, which honestly ended up pretty damn good. So we'll be giving those away as a pack of 3 next Monday. Yeah, so you have at least one, oh sorry, itchy eye. You have at least one goal. Oh, dear Purple, good morning. I hope you're doing well. As you can see, we are VTuber today. The eyes might go a bit funny because one of my eyes is a little bit swollen. So if I'm like constantly winking at you, it's like, that's why. I have a puffy face today. Leave me be. Oh, that's the problem. I always use a VTuber when I feel sick or I feel ill and stuff like that. But because I always use it when I'm not well, it's always looking a bit janky. Oh well, it's fine. There goes my wink. Wink. Oh no, I can't do it when I try to. There you go. Ah. Something different about you today is there. I wonder what it could be. Can't put my finger on it myself. Oh dear. So you're not seducing people, not on purpose. But if I am, then it's not on purpose. It's okay. I know you're winking at me. Just to you, Kev. You're the only person I'm winking at. Oh dear, yeah, I got the VTuber. I should say as well, I didn't make any of the assets like the trees or the mug or the antlers. I just made the VTuber. They're all from VTube Studio. I shall not claim credit for that. That wasn't me. I just put them on my model and they move with me. That's why my trees are all moving with my desk. Because that makes the most sense. Oh, wink. There you go. Got it. I'm holding it weirdly because I'm not very good at winking in general. And if I do wink in general, it looks like I'm blinking. So that's the best you get. I'm sorry. Oh dear. I don't know how long we'll be going for today as well, just because generally I'm not very well. And I would like to feel better soon, so I'm not going to push myself too hard. It was weird because yesterday I felt like absolute crap and I was like, what's going on? Because I had a migraine, but like I took meds and the migraine went away and I was like, okay, why do I still feel like crap? What's going on? I'm just sick. That's what it is. My nail polish flaked off. Now I have to do them. Oh no, you hope it'd last another week. See, I don't do nail polish because I eat it. If I don't bite my nails unless I put nail polish on them, and then I can't stop myself biting my nails. So to save, oops, sorry. There you go. To save my hands, I don't use nail polish. I would one day maybe consider. Oh, I might roll my sleeves up a little bit. I might one day consider doing like proper like acrylic nails or something, which you can't bite off very easily. But like just painted nails, like no, that you're asking me to bite those off. Oh, I hope you have a quick recovery. Thank you. I mean, I don't have too much on my schedule, so I think it'll be okay. And so far, touch wood, it doesn't seem too bad. It's just like a little bit. All right, sleeves are rolled up. Okay, it's just because otherwise the the arms will sweep everything off my desk. We're gonna start with the sequins again. The felts are a little bit different color because I ran out of the really bright neon felt that I used for like the proper one. But I figured if these three were just for me, then it's fine. It's fine. Ah dear. Oh, I do gel polish it often. Lasts around 3 weeks. Regular air drying polish, I bite off. Yeah, that's been my issue. It's like if there's nail polish on, I'm going to bite it off. Also, sorry, there's some glue on my finger. I actually only glued the felt together for these this morning because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to stream today. So I'm a little bit behind and haven't managed to get all the glue off my hands yet. Ah, dear Teresa, welcome on in. I'm a little bit sick, but other than that, I'm okay. I hope you're doing well. How's the competition with Vile going? Well, Vile only streams at Fridays and Saturdays. Although they have been saying they might add another stream midweek at some point. But I think that would be in the new year. So right now, they only do 2 streams a week, which means we're waiting, I guess, till Friday and Saturday. And then, yeah. Whereas I mainly stream during the week. Oh, dear. And yeah. But I think, I'll be honest, I haven't checked. I've kind of just been, like, trying to get better. So I haven't really been looking. I'll have to have another look. I know that they'll probably go up quite a bit though because they've got a couple of really amazing giveaways they're planning on doing. Which, yeah. Oh my god, it's Sandman! Sandman, I don't understand because for some reason, Sandman, yours are the only alerts that never go off. And I am honestly a little confused about whether has Twitch got you like shadow banned or something? Because yeah, I've had a little look into it. You are the only person whose subscriber notification never goes off, and I genuinely don't understand why. Because yeah, look at that. Prisma, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. That's very heckin' kind of you. Oh my god, are we being raided by an egg? Everyone get your egg smashing at the ready. Welcome on in, Egg. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream and what are you up to? What are you making? These are going to be tentacles. Here's one we made earlier. Egg! Thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind of you. But this one we might be giving away. We're doing a charity stream at the moment. We're raising money for the Starlight Foundation and we've been smashing all of our goals. Everyone's been incredibly generous. It's been really, really fun. But because we keep smashing our goals, I keep needing to come up with new milestones. So now if we hit £690 and 69 pence, I'll be giving this one away. So these ones are just going to be for me. Because originally I thought I was going to be able to keep that one, but turns out maybe no. Maybe I won't be able to keep it. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. Oh dear. I'll be honest though, it's all for a very, very good cause, so I can't be mad. Oh dear, but Egg, welcome on in. Jason, welcome on in with Egg. They're just hating on Sandman. That's how it feels, Sandman. Oh dear. But no, welcome. I hope your stream was going well. What are you getting up to? I thought you already did your charity streams. Well, the 12 days of Starlight is the first 12 days. I've done my scheduled streams, but I'm allowed to do as many as I like. Oh my god! Sandman! Is this just so that it plays a sound? Because it would play it if you only gave $1. You didn't you didn't have to do 50. Jesus Christ, thank you so much for the $50 donation. 2 seconds, Sandman. Because you know what that means? That means you get to be a duck. That means you get to be a hecking duck. Where are our ducks? Here are our ducks. Let me put you on the other screen because I don't want you to miss any of them. If you're a duck, which duck would you want to be? You could be any of the ones that don't have names under it. So we have like graffiti duck, we have zigzag duck, we have kiss duck. We got the ones that are always on fire ducks. And then on this page, we have sponge duck and playing card duck. And I think that's it on that page. We're nearly out of ducks. Another duck. You already have a duck though, but you can name it whatever you like. If you like, you could name it something silly. It's completely up to you. What would you like to name it? Oh dear. Riku, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. You like Dem? I like Dem too. Dem's pretty good. I'll go on and grab it. Ah dear. Ducks. Sandman is picking a name, or if you like, I'm happy to choose a duck for you. Always on fire, duck. Yeah, this is fine, duck. The ducks always seem to get set on fire in the first couple minutes. Yeah, for those who aren't aware, while Sandman is choosing, we're raising money for the Starlight Foundation on this stream at the moment. The Starlight Foundation is a charity that gives toys and games and quality of life improvements to kids that have to spend a long time in hospital. And we do this every Christmas because although the Starlight Foundation works all year round, they always do a special drive near Christmas. Because obviously, spending any time in hospital sucks. Spending time in hospital as a kid sucks, but spending time in hospital as a kid at Christmas, it's like the worst. So we always help them out then. Oh, you want to name Wood Duck? Wood Duck? Wood Duck? Wood Duck. We could do Wood Duck. Our stream was amazing. Just had a oh, you did Dead by Daylight? Hell yeah. Oh dear. I hope it went well. I used to play a bit more Dead by Daylight. I have not played it. So I've not played it on my own stream. I've played it on other people's. But I've not played it on my own stream recently. Oh heck. Oh heck. Wow. Wow. Let's find your duck quickly, Sandman, and then we'll go back to crafting. Oh dear. Is there a meat duck? Not yet, but there's always time. Party. We like to party. I told you they're always on fire. We like to party. It's warming the other ducks up though. Bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body. Bam 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 bam. I just want to say hi. Oh, you're playing some Genshin. Oh, you had a migraine on Sunday. Oh no. I hope you feel better by now. Yeah, migraines are terrifying, especially if you don't get them regularly, because it just feels like you're suddenly dying. I hope you feel better by now. Why is its head's on fire? Because a couple of the ducks can set other ducks on fire, and so there's just like a constant. I don't know what you'd call it, but like the ducks are constantly setting each other on fire, and then there's a fireman duck that puts the ducks off of fire. Ah, dear. So it's just like a cycle of life, you could say, I suppose, of duck on fire, duck not on fire, and then duck on fire again. Ah, dear. Hell yeah, thank you for the party. Ah, dear. Oh no, and again, thank you so much, Sandman, for the very, very generous donation towards the kids who are spending time in hospital this year. In case you're curious, Sandman, I'm not sure if you're aware, but basically, just so you are aware, we're trying to raise money for the Red Wagon specifically, but your donation would have straight up funded a full toy delivery. So it could have done 2 book deliveries, 1 full toy delivery, could have done some hospital gowns. So you've definitely 100% funded something. By yourself. Oh dear. You got work later? Oh, I hope it goes okay. If it doesn't go okay, I hope it goes quickly. Yeah, one or the other. Getting better now, migraines start happening every Sunday almost. I wonder if there's something that you do on Saturday then that might be making it worse. Obviously, only you can work that sort of thing out, but they always... Okay, so here's the thing. I'm very up and down about this. I personally... I understand why it's useful, but I really hate doing it, so I'm very much being a hypocrite here. But doctors will always say to keep like a headache diary, because if they see that you're getting headaches on the same day every single week, it's like, okay, what's happening and why is it happening kind of thing. Also, Vile, welcome on in here. Wow, Vile. Wow, wait, that's very underhanded. We were literally just talking about before you came in how I wasn't really feeling quite so competitive because I'm literally sick. Because I'm ill and I haven't been keeping an eye on it, and then Vile comes in like, wow. Excuse me. You love the avatar? Thank you! I try to make them a bit more cartoony because I don't really feel like a beautiful anime girl. I feel like a cozy gremlin. So I figured I would better suit one that looked tired and frantic all the time. So that's what we are. We're tired and frantic all of the time. Oh dear. How's it going though, Val? Actually, that's a good opportunity. Somebody asked me earlier how your one was going. I did kind of think this would be the case because you only stream on Fridays and Saturdays for the most part. I mean, there's always a chance someone does an offline donation. That being said, Val, what I did see was that you're no longer in the top 10. I'm so sorry. You are up there. You are up there. And I'm sure you can make it back as well. Danny, wait. Oh, wait, sorry. Danny, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I got confused for a second. Should I pin my message? No. No. Did Jelly turn their VTuber off? Crazy real Jelly for once. I know, right? You never get to see the real me, but here I am. I'm a cozy gremlin. Deep down, this is what I always was. Yeah, I've kind of figured that'd be the case because obviously, like, it tends to be when you're live. Unless, I guess, you tell your family. And then they'll do it specifically when you're not online. Oh, dear. Bless the Jelly fam. Excuse me. Oh, dear. So many hiccups. It's gonna be a heavy hiccup day. I already know it. Oh, dear. Thank you for the hic. Ah, dear, I upped my goal to 750 and added a couple more items to the giveaways. I did think it looked a bit different just then. Hell yeah. Yeah, Val has some really, really cool giveaway items. I don't know if you were here, because I think you might have gone to sleep by this point. But Vile, did you see that we oh no, you were here. When we upped the goal to 69.69. I think actually, no, I'm telling a lie. I think you were here. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll blame the ill brain. Yeah, I was really confused yesterday because I took all my migraine meds and my migraine went away, and then I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Why do I still feel like absolute crap? Oh, seasonal illness, I see. Yes, 69.69, yes, so if we hit 690 pounds $690 and 69 cents, then I will give away the tentacle. But regardless, the giveaway will be next Monday, so like, don't worry, you guys have time. We're not imminently giving it away. It'll be on the same day that we give away the Pokemon baubles, because that way it's just a bit easier that if people want to be there, they can. There you go. So I got a bit knotted in that one, but it's alright. We did it, we did it. It's still a bit knotted weirdly, but I think it works, so it's fine. There you go. I was here because I wanted the tentacle. Actually, I'm making a few more today. I will say these ones are going to be for me because I want at least one. I want at least one hickey. No hickeys. I can't be giving out hickeys. I think that's against TOS. Very bad, very bad. Oh, thank you for the egg. Welcome on in, Theatre Tech. I hope you're doing well. No, I can't be giving out hickeys. Very, very, very bad. Very bad. Oh dear. Yeah, I wanted at least one. And if I keep giving away the ones I make for myself, then I'll never have my tentacle. I will say actually though, while I'm live, I have made a second account because I think that I want to, like I said the other day, we had a bit of a life update stream the other day, and I want to keep making baubles and sparkly charms and stuff like that. But I don't want it to be my full week all the time, obviously. I do want to be making cosplays and stuff like that. So what I've done is I've made a second account on Twitter and on Instagram, basically just to be able to post those things without spamming my cosplay one, because, like, don't get me wrong, obviously it's all crafts at the end of the day, but I really like my cosplay one as a portfolio of cosplay work, really, especially the Instagram, but the Twitter as well is really useful for more cosplay and Twitch things. And so if I keep spamming all the baubles I'm making, because I can whack a few of these out in a day, you know, then it's going to cover up maybe like Twitch announcements and stuff like that. So instead I've made a second one, so you can find me, I think the @ is Crafty Jelly, and it's at Crafty Jelly Corner, I think is the name. But yeah, I have that now. Oh dear. What the heck is a hickey? When who knows, Riku? Can't tell you. Oh no, is that the time? Oh god, better keep crafting. My brother's visiting, he asked me to make a pillow. Oh, it's the dinosaur from Bobble Bobble? Oh my god. Cute. Oh, that would be so cute. Hell yeah, that is dope. Very old school, but very cool. I used to love Bobble Bobble. Like when I'd play it with my sister and my parents even sometimes, and we'd always be trying to get like the secret level on 21, like don't use the umbrella because you'll skip the secret level and all that kind of jazz. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I have a lot of happy memories. Excuse me, a Bubble Bubble. Ah, dear, it's gone over well. Though I did not make the pattern. No, it's fair enough. This is what happening to my collection of blasters. I know, it's like if I keep giving them away, what do I have? Oh dear, Az, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. We'll probably be doing a bit of a short stream today, but I wanted to get one in, and I also wanted to make some tentacles for me specifically. I will say, and I guess I could get some general interest for this. If I was to make more tentacle stuff, would anyone want it? It's difficult because it's something that I really Thank you for the horn. That's very heckin' kind of you. It's stuff that I want. Like, this is what I like. But I'm also very much like, this is my personal taste. But the thing is, I could probably make some more tentacles. I would have to order, like, more felt would be the main pinch point would be that I don't have enough felt. But I probably could make more. Shifty, you want a tentacle? Wait, actually... Are you sure? It's something that I really tentacles, you say? Yeah. If I was to do like a couple different colorways of tentacles, would people want them? That's what I'm wondering, I suppose. Yeah, the one I ended at 7 out of 50 was a personal. Oh, bless you. Oh dear. Something has changed and I just can't quite put my finger on it. I'm wearing Christmas gear. Look, I got Christmas antlers on today. See? Normally I wear a Santa hat, but today I got Christmas antlers. That's probably what it is. Who wouldn't want a jelly tentacle? Well, I would have assumed most people, because like, it feels kind of specific. But like, I'll be honest, I've been enjoying making them so much, I'd quite happily make a little line of tentacles. We could do like a mini pop-up shop of tentacles. Not these ones though, these ones are mine and I'm not giving them away. I refuse to have not a single tentacle this Christmas. These ones are mine. But if I was to make some others. Oh dear, yes, everyone loves tentacles. Really? Like, I know I'm the one suggesting it, but are you sure? Oh dear. Okay. Okay, who doesn't? Well, I would have assumed most people. Again, it feels kind of niche. But sure, I guess, you know, it's fine. Maybe after Christmas then I'll make some tentacles. We'll do like a mini pop-up shop of tentacles. I have to make sure I'm happy with the tentacle designs though first. Oh dear, maybe we could do some like keychains or something, I don't know. There we go. Donk. Donk, donk. Make sure that's in there. Oh dear, bro, it's not even 4 AM and it's got it. Oh my god, welcome on in, Panda. You know, Panda, I don't think you would have seen this phase of me before. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's still me behind here. It's the same jelly. It's a little bit hidden. More people love tentacles than you realize. I am starting to notice this. Oh my god, I came on just Twitch and I thought I was alone. I thought I was the only person that in my village that appreciated tentacles, but it turns out how wrong I was. Everyone loves tentacles. Alright, 2 seconds. I just need to draw some lines on here to make sure that I go around the curve well. And we'll get that one there. It'll be fine probably once it hits about there, so I'll just get those ones in. Oh dear. Twitch Global won't cry. That is true, actually. That is true. I didn't think about that. Like jelly has. I do, yeah. I got horns and I got trees as well, and I got. Look at my mug. My mug is festive as well. Everything's festive right now. Where am I? Okay, I probably can empty all of these out. Oh. Damn it. Hands. It's okay. I was gonna empty all of them. Maybe just not quite like that. 2 seconds, let me sweep those up. It looks like my desk has a disease. There we go, get that in there. And then just... There you go, there you go. Yeah, this is what I mean, and I would need to order some more stuff, because like, I only have very small pots of a lot of the things, so I'd have to bulk buy them a little bit more if I wanted to make a few, especially if they wanted to be the bigger size. But I can do that. When you get the people who really like tentacles, heck yeah. I need to make something so that I can give it away. Heck yeah. I mean, I feel like Shifty, because your emotes are so popular, you could very easily do like a sticker giveaway or stuff like that, and it would, so I, obviously, up to you. I do sticker giveaways through Redbubble, and so I've just uploaded my emotes, because obviously, like, personally, I make them as 500 by 500. Which is a good amount for a sticker, and I put them on Redbubble, and then that's how I give them away, and that way I can send them directly through Redbubble to the winner, and that way I don't have to give away my address, and they just get their stuff. And if you've already made your own emotes, it's quite easy to do. Yeah. Ah, dear Queen, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. It's 4 AM. It's heckin' early. That is heckin' early. How are your streams going, Panda? I hope they're going well. Oh, the Pokemon's are cute. Thank you, Riku. The Charmander's very derpy, but I still love him. Yes. Blue, double D, double die. Shifty K giveaway. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. People love your emotes. I feel like people would actually really, really like that. You were gonna make a butt-shaped pillow? Wait, are we getting a Shifty body pillow? Wait, how is that black sequin in here? I will need you, but not yet. There's another one I can see. Oh, God. I thank you for the let go. I appreciate it. Dear, things are going okay. I just started a new portrait. I did, like I said, started over. Hey, you know what? Happens to the best of us. We all have to start over sometimes. Also, Danny, thank you for DJ. There we go. Get that there. So one of my sequences moved a little bit. That's fine. I just wiggle it back into position. There you go. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna do a couple of quick lines here to like basically get it flat to the line that I drew there. It's, yeah, just to make it look like it's curving around properly. Where is this? Probably about there. Ah, dear Feathered, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Nah, just a butt. Maybe someday a full body pillow. Hell yeah. Like all these companies approaching Shifty being like, hey, can we help you make merch? Do you want merch? Like, we could do you mugs? Shifty like, no, I'm waiting for the Dakimakura company to approach me so they can make my body a body pillow. It's like I can really put my face into it. Heck yeah. There was a mention once of a Shifty body pillow design. Ooh. That'd be very funny. Very, very funny. I like how this is just how your stream has gone, Shifty. At some point you went off the rails and just gone with it. I kind of love it. I think it's great. It became a much more ass-focused stream than I ever thought you would. But I honestly, it suits. The shoe fits. Hey, good morning, just popping in for a bit before chat. Oh, you're fine. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I hope your stuff later goes well as well, Feathered. Oh dear, we're making some tentacles for me because I keep giving away the stuff that I make for me. I'm not getting sick right before Christmas. Oh, I'm getting sick. Oh, I am sick, I suppose. Hopefully I've recovered by Christmas. Oh dear, it's chaotic and wholesome, and now look at me. Well, I don't know if I'd ever have called you wholesome, but you were definitely chaotic. Oh dear. Okay, I need about there, I think. Oh god, trying to work out where I want to put this. About there, I think works. Oh, morning, purple morning. Ah, what? What? You think you are a wholesome streamer? What? Shifty? Shifty with the cake? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh dear. I don't know, the first Shifty stream that I ever came into, I'm pretty sure it was just like chock-a-blocked with cake. Cake everywhere. Like an unreasonable amount of cake. We couldn't see it, but it was there. Oh, I can't remember. What did you do for your first stream, Shifty? I don't remember. Was it some kind of is it like EU something? Because I don't think you did art streams for a while. Very wholesome. Whole cheeks. Exactly. Go. There we go. It was Katamari Damacy. You're right. Yeah, it was. Hell yeah. Top tier. There we go. Do you have a copy of the VOD, or have you just like, it's gone to the ages? You decided not to keep it. Actually, how many people here did keep their first VOD if you're a streamer? If you're not a streamer, this might not apply to you. But did many of you keep your first ever VODs? I know some people forget to turn on the thing that keeps your VODs, so they won't have it automatically. But also a lot of people choose not to do it, so I'm just doing that again. I'm sorry, I didn't think I need to add more pen, but it turns out I do. Turns out I need more pen. Okay. Oh, you never did. It was #1 Catboy Darcy player in the world. There's no evidence, but trust me, I believe you. I believe you. Oh dear. Nope, no one needed to see that disaster so you didn't keep it? Ah. I always think it would be a really... I never want to do it, and I'm not adding it, but I always think it'd be really good if you're like doing a charity stream as an incentive, like, I'll show you some clips from my first ever stream kind of thing. But I refuse to. I'm not adding it to mine. It's like one of those charity incentives where they're like, yeah, it's a really good idea. Never doing that. Absolutely not. I don't really keep any of mine. I'm #1 Hatsune Miku player in the world, apparently. Oh, hell yeah. You know, if you're going to be #1 in the world at something, I think that's a very good one to be #1 in the world at. Oh, very respectable. I think I might have kept or even uploaded it on YouTube at one point. Oh, heck. So technically, I did upload mine to my YouTube, but it's very much like private and hidden kind of thing. It's just so that I don't have to keep it on my PC. So technically, I did upload it, but you'll never see it. The only person that can watch it is me. I guess unless someone hacks my YouTube. Please don't hack my YouTube. just for that. But I do have it there, so like if I ever, which I never do, but I'm like, if I ever want to go back and look at it, it's there. I just never want to go back and look at it. I kept my third stream though, only because I got raided before it was a thing, because that stream the raid command happened. Ah, okay. Oh, you got raided pretty early. Maybe, yeah, to be fair, if you're part of other communities first, I think that definitely helps. I watched certain communities, but I never spoke. I'm always like a big lurker. I get very shy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so Anime, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, dear. Mine's been lost to time. Mine were terrible too. Horrible camera, no lighting, no idea what I was doing. I showed this the other day. When I started streaming, I had really, really quite intense face eczema. Because it like I get it every spring, to be honest, but that year in particular, it was quite bad. And because my camera wasn't very good, it just looked like my face, so it didn't pick up the detail, which I guess in many ways is good, because it's like, you know, I don't necessarily want it to pick up the detail of my face eczema, but it just made it look like I was crying or had been crying the entire stream. I look very, very emotional because it's like all red underneath my eyes and everything as well, so it looks like I've absolutely been bawling my eyes out. I look very, very upset. Oh, so enjoy your luck, Riku. Thank you. It was 2017 and I didn't see it coming. It's 7,323 people. Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, I think... I don't remember. I know who I raided first. Well, I know the two people I raided first. I think I remember the order it was in. I think the second person I ever raided was Black Apple. Because again, they were like someone who was like pretty consistently on. So I was like, okay, and I know this crafter. There's sweet beans. So Black Apple was like one of the first people I ever raided, but they weren't the first. I think the first person I ever raided into. I don't want to mispronounce their name. I know who it is. I still see them on every now and again, and I'm like, hell yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, I can't talk unfortunately a lot about, so the people that inspired me to stream, unfortunately, they either no longer stream or they don't stream under the same alias anymore, so I can't really talk about it because I don't want to dox people. But there were a few people that really inspired me to start trying to stream my crafts and stuff. I just can't tell you who they are. They're secrets. Oh dear. Yeah, one of them was even making a costume for entering TwitchCon in America. Yeah, I remember watching that and being like, oh. But again, they don't stream under the same alias anymore, or they don't stream at all. So it's like, I don't really want to. I don't want to do that. You got dead? Oh, would someone be like, you'd enjoy streaming, give it a go, kind of thing? Yeah, I didn't know anyone who streamed. I knew people who had done streams, but they'd mainly been like one-off charity streams kind of thing. So I don't think I knew anyone that like streamed consistently. Or I might have in hindsight, but at the time I didn't know. So yeah. Excuse me. But in many ways it was nice because you kind of come onto Twitch like with a fresh face. Of course, I do know people that stream now. Like I know Shifty Bluke and I know Bateman Returns from outside of streaming, which is really nice. They're very sweet beans. I'm very lucky to know them. But yeah, I know them from outside of streaming. I was meant to meet them both the other day and I got, well, I don't even know what was wrong with me, but it was basically like food poisoning. I wasn't going to be able to get out. I have a fair idea what might have happened, but it is what it is. Plus I can meet up with them another time. Ah, dear. I did it because no one else really was doing it, and it's my hobby. Heck yeah! Why not? That's as good a reason as any. I mean, there's always, I don't know. I'm very biased because I enjoy streaming so much, but I do really recommend it so much. I see so many crafters on Twitter and stuff saying stuff like, you know, the crafting community doesn't really appreciate work in progress and stuff like that anymore, and I just want to be like, come over to Twitch. come to Twitch. You'll find that community that you're looking for again. Because I get it, cosplay is a much faster hobby than it used to be. People just want to see results all the time on social media. So they're not wrong. I totally understand where they're coming from. But Twitch is very different in that like works in progress is kind of all people do. And so I recommend it so highly because I'm like, listen, you'll find people that like the making process. Again, if you've lost them on other social medias, come and check out Twitch. But again, it does, I always feel bad because it comes from a very biased place of like, well, I love it here, so you'll love it here. And obviously it's not as simple as that. Oh dear. Wait, we only need 85 more to win another. I know, anime. Sandman was very, very generous earlier. So we keep creeping up. 84.31 to be exact. No. We gotta keep the 69. If the 69's not on the end, then it doesn't count. 69 is very important. Gotta end in 69. Lucky or unlucky? Lucky. Very lucky. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. I was saying that right on my small phone, my glass on. Oh, so Squid, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Ah, dear. We're making some tentacles. And I'm trying to convince everyone to start streaming on Twitch. Because I'm biased. Like, you do arts and crafts, come to Twitch. People love arts and crafts here. Oh dear, no one wants to see finished products. People just want to see, well, that's not true. And it is nice showing like a finished product. It is nice. But like, mainly it's works in progress all the time. Oh dear, I have thought about it. Hey listen, if you need someone in your ear to be like, do it, I can be that person in your ear telling you to do it. It's really fun. It's just people, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it feels like it takes the pressure off of finishing things when the majority of the content you make is work in progress. Like obviously you can add goals, like TwitchCon was one for me where it's like I want to finish the cosplay before that, or other things like charity goals where you want to finish it before the charity thing is over. But generally, like, there aren't really any I guess pressures, and nobody on chat will really put pressure on you, at least not in this community, maybe in other communities, but it's nice. It's just like it's like an everyday is a craft morning. Wow. It's a lot of talking though. Get ready to talk for a really long time. I know that my voice wasn't used to it to start with. It's a bit better now. Zero doesn't stream, but they're still a very sweet bean and we still love them, so I put my arm in front of the camera. I found streaming very draining that I didn't craft. This is the thing, it's like, people... It's difficult to explain. Because it's like socializing almost, but it's different, and I don't want it to be like it's the same as meeting up with people in person. It's definitely not. But it is like, if you are the streamer, you are talking for hours. And if that's not something you're used to doing, and if it's not something that you enjoy doing, then that bit can be quite hard. And I would say after every single stream, I'm tired. Like, I'm happy, and I have a really good stream, but it is tiring. And for me at least, I don't notice it normally until I end stream. And then about 15-20 minutes after I end stream, it's like a wall of sleep will overtake me, and I'm like, goodbye. Nearly every single time. And for me, it doesn't really matter if I do like a 2-hour stream or like an 8-hour stream. Regardless, I have that same wall of sleep just like hit me afterwards. But it's worth it for me because it's something that I really, really enjoy. It might not be worth it to everyone. I would say practicing talking to yourself might help. If you don't already. I know a lot of crafters talk to themselves already. It seems pretty common in this community. We all seem to talk to ourselves. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come to my stream, we'll be working light speed to progress. So much progress. Do it. It's a wonderful community. Come join the dark side. Are we the dark side? I don't know. I feel like we're like a little bit lewd, but we're generally pretty sweet. We start the new year. I always talk to myself. Perfect. You're basically already a streamer. Now you just talk to yourself in front of other people. Oh dear. Maybe things would be different now though. Well, it depends. It's like, I don't want to be here like streaming is for everyone and everyone's going to enjoy it and everyone's going to love it. But if I can only really as well talk for crafts because that's mainly what I do. But if you are a crafter and you do like a lot of crafts on your own and it gets lonely, streaming is like a really nice option because yes, it will still be pretty quiet when you start unless you're someone who has a pre-existing following, and then maybe it'll be okay. But for the most part, it'll still be quite quiet when you start. but you can talk to people and it's nice. And then you do it for a couple years and more people join and your community gets bigger and bigger and you have more and more people to talk to and it's lovely. Ah, dear. I think it will be weird because you talk to yourself and then you realised, wait, no, I wasn't weird. I was just an arts and crafter. All arts and crafters talk to themselves. Well, I do think it's quite common at least. Maybe not everyone, but a lot of us. Do you have cookies? I don't. I've been a long time talking to myself. Yeah, me too. Been doing it for years. I'm well practiced. I found it even when I wasn't speaking earlier, I was talking while working. Yeah, I always chat to myself. I've chatted to myself for years when I'm crafting now. It's just, I find it easier if I'm talking myself through the process and I'm less likely to get it wrong. Especially the more complicated what I'm doing is, the more I talk to myself. I also tell myself off if I do something wrong. Like Shiny will just hear me outside being like, God damn it, Jelly, why are you like this? What are you doing? You've done this a million times before, come on now. It's just normal at this point in this household. Since husband unit started working from home, he's constantly laughing. Yeah, this is the thing, is like, you forget sometimes that you forget where you are. And there have been a few times now where people have asked, why am I singing the Venga Bus over and over again? And it's like, oh yeah, because we have like builders and people around the house. Yeah, that must sound weird to someone who's not constantly here. Dear, anything better than composing yourself? Awesome, mister, welcome on in. I do love a good chat with just me. I love that. Only sensible conversation, true. Steve, well, thank you for the party. Let me just embarrass myself in front of my household again. We like to party. 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 Oh, so Amazonia, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear. The Venga Bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still turning and traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body. Ba 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 ba. Wow. GT Majappers, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the party, Steve. More tendies, yeah. Here's the finished one. This is what we're aiming for, but slightly smaller. So if we hit £690.69, we'll be giving this one away because it's the only appropriate number to give away this bauble. Also, this bauble's kind of huge. I was originally making it for me, so I didn't mind it being massive, but this is a big bauble. So I'm making some smaller ones, but these ones are for me now. If we give away the big one, it'll be the big one. But these ones, I keep giving away the things that I make for myself. I want tentacle bauble. And then after the New Year's, I'll make some more and we'll do like a little tentacle bauble pop-up shop or something. Because it turns out everyone wants tentacles. And I really just assume it was me. But no, it turns out everyone. So when we make a tentacle themed song, well, not this year, because we've announced what song we're making this year. And it's Hall of the Mountain King. It's amazing. Thank you. They look cute. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed making them. So I'm glad people like them because I'm probably going to keep doing it. I will still, make cosplays, especially after we finish this charity drive. We'll probably go back a bit more into costumes and stuff. But it'd be nice to do maybe during our crafting coffee mornings or something like that. If we were to make them, I would enjoy that. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm waiting for the day I do that in a supermarket or somewhere public and I look proper and say, well, I do. I mutter to myself a lot. I've been told off at work for muttering to myself, but I really do find it easier, especially again, if the job that I'm doing is a little harder, I do find it easier if I'm talking myself through it. But yeah, I've been told off for talking to myself. Listen, Jelly, you're doing a great job, but you need to calm down on the muttering. Sorry. I forget. Oh dear. Amiz, welcome on in. I'm going to be making some in the new year and we're going to be doing some colourful ones because it turns out everyone wants them and I feel a bit bad because, for starters, I didn't make you guys any of them. That one was meant to be for me. But then it turned out people wanted it and now I'm like, oh, well, shoot. I'm sorry, I kind of just assumed you guys would want, Pokemon or something. I didn't realise you were all absolute degenerates. So my bad. I'll make you some tentacles in the new year. Oh dear. Honestly though, I'm glad we have a community here that likes the same kind of things as I do. It does make me, while questionable, I think it's very sweet. Oh god, come on. What's wrong with ya? You wanna... Sorry, I'm looking at it very close so you can't see it. It's got like a little bubble in it. I don't know why I care this much. This is literally just from me, but I don't want it to have that bubble. There you go. And then just... one of these will go, but I don't know which one it is. I don't think it's that one. There you go, it's that one. Got it. Okay. Happy days. Yeah, it would annoy me to see it on a tree and it just have like a little bubble in it, so... fix that. Hell yeah. You like to sing to yourself? Oh, my guinea pig bauble sparkles like mad. Hell yeah. I'm glad. Honestly, guinea pig face is hard. Like, because they obviously they have very cute features, but they're not quite maybe so featured as slightly larger animals. I was like, what can I, whoa. So I decided to go, because I saw that there was a guinea pig maybe within the household that had like a few spots on it, and I was like, I'll take that as inspiration, because otherwise, I don't know what I'm putting where. Oh dear, yay, degenerates, us? Yes, you. The other day I was looking to buy some rum for someone's birthday and realized people were looking at me because I was talking to myself with the alcohol. Hell yeah. Oh, also, I saw Alizonia. I hope you feel better soon. I don't know what it is. Everyone's down with the sickness right now. That's probably why everyone's down with the sickness. But I'm also now down with the sickness. I was so confused. I was like, why do I feel so rough? It's been a really long time since I've been sick with anything that wasn't COVID, though, to be fair. Like, I'm only used to having COVID. I haven't had a normal cold in 4 years, maybe? I've only had COVID. Because I don't leave the house, so it's, like, pretty difficult for me to get sick most of the time. Or I mark myself as a degenerate. Heck yeah! But that's fine. You're good. You have a place here. Jellyfish, octopuses, squids, I love them all. I would love to do some little jellyfish, but I would need to make a design for them that I was happy with. I draw tentacles a lot more often, so I'm like more comfortable with that. I don't draw jellyfish as much, weirdly. Oh, you're fine. Good luck with your adulting. Feathered, you got this. Being degenerate is fun. Heck yeah. Sparkly degenerate things. Oh, dooba-dooba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Still strong and no sickness. I believe in you. You got this. You will not get sick. Yeah, the only illnesses I've had are COVID. For like a couple, like at least a few years now. I've just got COVID a few times. Oh dear, so I haven't had a normal cold for a while. So far, touch wood, it's not been as bad as I remember it. Maybe it is because I've only had COVID and COVID absolutely sucks. That I'm like, yeah, this isn't so bad. It's not as bad as COVID. But yeah, I'm still a little bit under the weather. Mainly it's just like having a headache that isn't a migraine. It's throwing me off. I don't understand. What is this regular headache? Excuse me. Got COVID for the first time 2 weeks ago. Oh, are you feeling better by now? I hope you feel better by now. Because yeah, COVID absolutely sucks. Cannot undersell how much COVID sucks. Dear Shifty Blake, I'm currently having a weird cough chest infection. Oh no. Oh god, I hope you feel better soon as well. God, everyone's sick. Oh dear, I was sick with COVID the first time I joined stream, and that was in April. Oh my god, time has flown by. Heck yeah, get it back to oh, you're fine. Enjoy your lurk, Amos. Thank you for popping by, but yeah, get your heckin' lurk on. What's the weather today? Is it -1? I guess it is pretty chilly. Oh, there you go. It's cold today, apparently. Oh dear. I didn't realise it was that cold though. Maybe it's probably because it's not that cold in the house and I haven't been outside. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like -1, but sure, says the person who hasn't left the house. Oh dear. I mean, I haven't lied though, it doesn't feel like -1. At least not in my craft room. Oh dear. I saw this morning that it was sub-zero. Oh my god, cold as heck over here. Yeah, it's chilly. 98% humidity. Are you underwater? I'm a jellyfish. Of course I'm underwater. I'm always underwater doing stream. It's just my head. Like, that's really what I'm hiding. I'm hiding the fish bowl over my head right now. So people don't realize that I'm actually a jellyfish piloting a human body. And yeah. I've been out of the water for too long. That's why I'm actually sick. Also, it's very humid in the UK normally. That's quite normal. It doesn't feel too bad because it's cold. Under the sea. Yes, exactly. Under the sea. Oh dear, I'm usually getting ready for work when you're live, so I just hop in for the lurks. But you heckin' saw tentacles! Yeah, understandable. A very fair reaction. I would probably have the same reaction. Oh dear. You know, I once had Deimos, one of our mods. They're actually live right now. They're not doing art today, which they normally do. They're doing something else because they had to miss a stream, I think. But yeah, I had them draw a tentacle for me once, and it was very heckin' cute. It was a very cute tentacle. All right, I'm gonna drink some of my tea quickly. I might also take some flu meds because my meds have run out, and I'm like, the feeling of sickness, it is back. I don't want this. Let's get rid of it. 2 seconds. I'll probably hide my screen while I do this just because obviously I don't condone taking drugs, but these are literally just cold and flu, but you never know, someone might clip it out of context. Wah, there you go. Get some cold and flu in me. Also, is the music a bit louder, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Oh dear, who are you? I am under the water. I love that meme so much. You know, it's the downwards way. Exactly. Got our first pop. Oh, you got snow. Oh, you get some good pictures while it's fresh. Heck yeah. 2 degrees. Oh god. -3 tomorrow. Ooh. Oh no, 2 degrees. -3 today. It's cold. It is heckin' cold. It's -4 where you're. Oh my god, we're all in the negative today. Oh, no. Song is always a bit louder for a reason. I guess it's just that then. Let me... I think it's because it has similar vibes to the one before. The one time I'm thankful for being in the office, I got my own little office through radiators and they're free. There's multiples. They keep multiplying. So there's multiple of a few of our ducks now. 2.2 on Monday when you locked yourself out? Oh god. But now it's 12. Okay, well I'm glad it's got a little warmer. There we go. Let's sorry about that. I just want to, you know, be careful. You know how Twitch is. I know none of you know I'm doing anything illegal, but there's always someone watching who might be malicious. It's a very negative worldview. Someone is always watching you and they're malicious. Who is it? Hands up. Who's the malicious one? Oh dear. Also, I made a really big knot in my thread. I'm probably gonna have to tie this off. That's okay though. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's on the back, so it's not really a problem. You won't see it. And it's also for me. So, it's fine. Just a waste of thread, actually. You know what? It is not completely fine because it is a waste of thread. There you go. Oh, so Alex, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, it's gonna be hot. Oh god, so warm. Ah dear, I'm malicious by not spelling that right. It's okay, I know what you mean. Oh yeah, please look after yourself. Anyone who's coming into stream. And that's not just inhalers, that's also make sure you have a blanket if it's cold. Like, geez, keep yourself warm. Unless you're Shifty and you get free heating. Get a blanket. Did I hear illegal stuff going on, Jason? Of course that would call you into stream. Welcome on in, I hope you're doing well. No, actually, we were being very legal today. We're being good beans, because charity streams, you know? Not me, didn't do it, okay. Bit suspicious, but okay. Drugs. People come into stream for the first time, so what are you doing here? Drugs! We're doing drugs in this stream. Local streamer, crafty jellyfish mistakes mysterious drugs on stream. Turned out later to be migraine medication. Yeah, I always hide my screen, even if it's like the routine stuff, because it's not worth it. Even though I know it's completely legal and it's like, you know, stuff that I take, I don't like showing it, because Twitch be twitchy. Good beans and charity streams, hell yeah. Subtle. Drags. Can't you tell by my frantic eyes? It's clearly what I'm doing. Better safe than sorry, exactly. Yeah. It's like one of those things. It's more to do with like people, so people can clip you out of context, and I know I get clipped out of context a lot, but it's all for like jokes and stuff. But people can clip bits like that out of context on Twitch and then report you and use the clip as evidence, and then if nobody looks further into it, then and if you're not a very big streamer, that can be the end of your channel. So that's why I be careful, because like I don't like the people that come into chat and the people that I speak to, everyone's really, really sweet. But you never know that there could be someone watching who has worse intentions. And then, yeah. It's the same reason we have no ages in chat. It's the same reason we have no locations in chat. It's like, you know, the majority of people that you're talking to are probably really sweet and don't mean any harm, but there could always be someone lurking in the background that's like kind of a rude dude and will use that information against you. So it's best just not to say it. Not because the chat's not... Well, this is the thing, is like, even in chats that are like, I am a safe space, everything here is safe, you have to be a little careful because you just don't know who else is there. Like, the streamer might be a safe bean. The streamer might be like, yeah, like, we're accepting of this, that, and the other, and like, everything's chill here. It just takes one person watching that isn't safe. That's why I very specifically will never market myself as a safe space, because I cannot guarantee that everyone in the chat is safe. And the marketing of a safe space means that it's free for people to dump any kind of information. And like, nah, this is the internet. People are rude. Ah, dear. I am located on the moon. You could be located anywhere within 2 seconds, right, Shifty? Because you're a ghost. So surely you can teleport. People sound very sus. They are very sus. Be careful to dox yourself. Oh, true. Yeah, please. No locations. Shifty, you're gonna have to change location now, so that nobody says. Oh no. Okay, quick, someone delete that in chat. Everyone knows where Shifty lives now. They're leaving themselves open for danger. And, oh god. I'm usually never comfortable with tag safe spaces. I mean, this isn't like I don't want to like attack all streamers that are labeled as safe space. Like, definitely not my goal here. The reason that I personally will not do it. And again, it's not that the streamers themselves are not a safe space. I just don't feel that Twitch is a safe space in general. Not for personal information that you wouldn't want on the internet. Basically, if you wouldn't write it in a Twitter post, I would not put it in a Twitch chat if I were you. Yeah. That's how I would use Twitch, personally. If I wouldn't tweet about it, it's not going on this. It's not going in any of my chats. Yeah. Oh dear. Located under the water? I am a squid. I am also located under the water somewhere as a jellyfish. I'm allowed to get to the moon so I can safely fish out Shifty with cookies. Would Shifty be tempted for cookies? Would you come back to Earth for a cookie, Shifty? I need to move from the bed to the closet. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no! There's a beautiful clip for that. Speaking of out of context clips, there's a beautiful clip where I tell all the gays to get in the closet. I can't even remember what the context is for it, and it was only a few weeks ago. But I know that it exists. Land of danger, noodles, spooters, and fire. Heck yeah. Far from the land of the sun where the mooses live. Aww. You can tempt him with cake. Well, Shifty's already got cake. So can you tempt Shifty with cake? I don't know. When they've already got it. My name is Shifty Chaotic Blue, and I'm over 600 years old, and it depends on the cookie. Okay, on the eye of... Oh, God. The Myskara. Mr. Myskara, I believe. I'm so sorry. I probably butchered that. Oh, dear. Oh, but yeah. I don't know. That's my take on it anyway. I think safe spaces are a lovely idea. I think they don't necessarily work very well on Twitch because there could always be someone in the lurk in the background that is taking people's information for bad reasons. But it does not to say that the streamer isn't a safe person. It's just a Twitch. This is not so much a statement on the streamers as it is on the Twitch. Or you're gonna build Lego. You know, a lot of people build Lego on Twitch as well, Squid. Like, there's a huge community on Twitch for building Lego sets. Like, we know a few people from some of those communities because we've either raided into them or they've raided into us. But, like, I'm just saying, if you needed company while making a Lego set, There are probably some people on Twitch that would love to hear about your Lego set. I mean, obviously we do too, but like, whose specific like thing is Lego sets? Oh dear. I don't know, just a thing. Just a thing if you were thinking of streaming on Twitch, just a thing. I can make a few different kinds. I used to make 200 plus cookies. Oh my god! Wait, so you're a professional cookie maker? Or you were a professional cookie maker? I was proud of you yesterday. I wore your skin on bait stream and tried to mimic your chaotic energy. Oh my god. Wait, so do we have a fake Shifty as well? Although this sounds more like a movement. For the employees. Ooh! We used to have someone that would make cookies, and it was honestly always so appreciated. Like, you, especially if you work in like retail or like a store or something like that. So when somebody comes in and they've made cookies from the for the staff, it's like an angel. An angel has appeared, and they bear cookies. Oh my god, I love it. They're always the best people to work with. The people that bring food. I didn't see it. Very well done, Steve. I'm very proud. I was making a check about I was getting into a craft room the size of a closet. Oh yeah, yeah. It's because you said closet. I was like, why are you telling us to get in the closet? I remember now. Use the music when I found it first game. Bait was caught unawares. Hell yeah. Very nice. Just someone who likes to feed people. But again, you're the best kind of person to work with. I wanted to do some baking streams. I'm making cake pops for my sister's birthday soon. You might stream it. If you do, good luck. I hope that it goes really well. I've always been kind of tempted by the idea, but then just because it's been kind of difficult, like, and I don't think I'd be able to leave the stream room very easily. I guess I'd need an induction hob to make stuff, and I don't own that. And yeah, I don't know. It'd be a lot of prep. I'm a lazy streamer, very lazy. If someone needs a cake out overnight, a Shifty book will come in the middle of the night and make a new Shifty body pillow for them. Like the Tooth Fairy! Hell yeah! Very cool. To be fair, Jelly, you started movement with the duck tattoo thing. That wasn't on purpose though, and I feel like I accidentally started it. Like completely on accident. That was not my intention. Oh dear. Oh, closets are the comfiest if you've got plushies. See, I have some really nice plushies, and since we moved house, I don't know where they've gone. Like, so at the moment, I only have one plushie that I know, and that's only because I've got it since we moved. Like, I haven't found the bag with all the plushies in it yet. I'm very sad. I'm worried about them. Where are my whale sharks? I don't know. But I love my whale sharks. And I haven't found any of them yet. I guess in one way it's good because they're not getting dusty in the house that's being worked on, but like, also, where are they? I can't find them. Oh dear, they're in the closet waiting. We don't have any closets. We don't have a single closet in this house. So like, if they're waiting in the closet, they've got the wrong house. Oh dear. I want my plushies. Oh dear. Actually, I should check. Sorry, again, for anyone who's not aware, we're streaming for the Starlight Foundation. How close, how far has the Happles team gone? Have they gone over 20 grand yet? They have! Okay, so there's only, for some reason the goal is only 25,000. I thought the goal would be 30,000 by now. But we're only 10,000 away then from, oh my god, we're 2/3 of the way there. And it's only halfway through. Oh, amazing, amazing. Oh, everyone's been doing such a good job of fundraising and doing really fun streams and everything like that. Hell yeah. Oh dear, oh no, a secret closet. When I didn't have a closet, I kept them on the back of the futon. Yeah, so I have one plushie, so we have, sorry, this is gonna sound a bit weird. We have the 2-bedroom setup. So basically if I'm having migraines, which unfortunately is most evenings for me, tends to be when I get my migraines, I sleep in a separate bed to Shiny, just because, you know, it's not fun sleeping in a bed with someone who's having a migraine, and also if Shiny makes even the smallest noise, I will wake up if I'm having a migraine, so it's pretty bad for both of us. So we have like the migraine room set up, which is what we always kind of wanted when we moved house. Like, obviously, long term, it'd be nice if that could be like a proper guest room, but short term, while I'm still having bad migraines, we have it so they'd set up like that. So I do have one plushie on the bed in the migraine room, which is the octopus plushie that I got from Legoland. But I don't know where the rest of them are. And normally they would all be in the migraine room. Like, that's where we'd hide them because they make me happy. Ah, dear. We are over 20k! Woo! I believe $30. I said the same thing. I didn't put the K after it. I just put $30 and I put it in my Discord that if we reach $30, I'll get a duck tattoo. And one of my mods messaged me being like, are you sure, Jelly? That's kind of cheap. Like, oops. Oops-a-daisy. Happens to the best of us, you know? My hub said that when we end up in spare bedroom, I can have a plushie room. Heck yeah. I mean, I think when it's a spare bedroom, like when we get to that stage, it probably will still end up being like pretty covered in plushies. But right, I want all my plushies in there. I'm designing my duck tattoo today. Oh, are you? Are you gonna design your own? See, that's one thing. I love arts. I love design and all that kind of stuff, but I am not good at doing tattoo stuff. Like that, it's a skill that I've never really put much effort into getting good at, and so like, it's not the kind of art that I do already. And it's like a specific skill, I think, to be able to design a tattoo, and it's a skill that I don't have. So I normally just go into the artist. Like, I find an artist I like, and then I'm like, can you do me this? And then I just take whatever they do, because it's normally because I want their art on my body. So I'm just like, whatever you've done, it's perfect. The only thing we normally have to do is resize it, because they assume that I'm bigger than I am. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's because I always go in like big baggy clothing, and so they scale it up a bit, and then obviously I take the clothing off and they're like, but god damn it. Sorry, I should have mentioned that I've got like 10 layers on right now. Oh dear, this might not be an accurate representation of my body for that, but that's okay. I think with the jellyfish they had to scale it down twice. In my defense, I did go in originally in like February or something, it was cold. Oh, thank you for the hick! Oh, I designed my fan's tattoo. It's freaking awesome to have your art on someone else's body. I bet that it is. You've designed a few of your own too. Heck yeah! My jelly don't jiggle jiggle. It so's. Welcome on in, Oz. I hope you're doing well. We're making tentacles right now because I might be giving away the tentacle that I originally made for myself. So I'm making myself some more because I really wanted some tentacles to decorate for Christmas. But I keep giving everything away. Have we decided? We have. Hall of the Mountain King. So if you haven't heard, I'm going to assume that everyone has probably heard it at least once, but we're going very classical this time, and I specifically wanted to do that one because it gets more chaotic as the song goes on. So that was one where the tempo increases as well as the amount of instruments increase, and yeah. You thought they were stockings? No, 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 no. Tentacles, they're all tentacles. Like, these are the suckers, and then this is the bone. I wanted to put a bone in it so that it looked like meat. They're tentacles. They're not stockings. They're tentacles to hang from the Christmas tree, so you can have a tentacly Christmas. This is what I mean when I was like, I am the only person who's gonna want this. No one else is gonna want this. And then how wrong I've been. It turns out everyone wanted this, and I completely misjudged my chat. Oh god, I love them. Yeah, dun 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 dun. The bone, like all normal tentacles. Yeah, all normal tentacles have a bone down the middle. Clapping stockings. I wanted so bad. I was very wrong. I literally made that tentacle for myself, and then everyone was like, I like that, I like that. And then we happened to smash the goal, so I was like, oh, lol. What if we made the goal $690.69? Oh, funny number. And then if we hit the 69.69, I'll give away the tentacle. And now here we are. Oh dear. I misjudged my audience. I was so wrong. Filth, excuse me, it's you guys that I'm talking about. Everyone knew that I wanted the tentacle. It's not me that's the filth here, it's you guys. Oh dear. Only $85 to go. The thing is, it's $85, and what, I've got like 5 days to make $85? Like, god damn. It's because every stream I'm like, listen, we don't have to hit the goal. Like, we've already smashed our goal. Our goal, bear in mind to everyone, was $200. Well, our goal was $200 and we've smashed it. So, like, we don't have to keep hitting the goals. I can happily keep the tentacle ball. But since I don't necessarily trust people to not hit the goal, I'm making some for myself because I also wanted a tentacle ball. Oh dear, my ones are going to be a bit smaller though because I just don't have the material. I thought I'd be able to keep it. Oh dear. It went from funny haha to oh my. Oh dear, view, that's so easy. I don't know. We got a bit of time, but we'll see. Your stream, I know, we've raised 3 wagons. I mean, at the end of the day, it is down to everyone in all of you guys' generosity that we've raised that much. Like, I've just been here, like sitting here, doing my crafts. It's thanks to everybody else who has come in and donated that we've managed to hit that. But yeah, basically, what Purple said is right. The hero wagons are $200 each to fund, and they are for kids who are staying in hospital that will need to be wheeled around by a wheelchair normally. So a lot of kids unfortunately have to go from wheelchair use. So it's basically like if you're going to get tests, if you've been in an operation and you kind of still have to be wheeled around, it's pretty common. A lot of people have to travel around in a wheelchair. But for kids, it can be quite an upsetting experience to like have that taken away because going into a wheelchair really does limit your movement, and you probably feel pretty ill as well. And then you're going to go have more tests or another talk or like difficult conversations. And as a kid, it's all very scary and like very, very nasty. The hero wagons basically try to alleviate a little bit of that stress. So instead of having the wheelchair, you have one of the hero wagons, which is basically a train. It's basically a train that you can attach all the same medicines like the IV drips. You can clean it really easily, they stack really easily, all like a wheelchair, except that it's a train. So instead of like popping your kid into a wheelchair, you can pop your kid into a train and wheel them around the hospital. And it just, again, it's like a little thing, a very small quality of life thing that can put the stress levels down a hell of a lot, because being put into a wheelchair, that's stressful. Being put into a train, that's 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's what we've been specifically raising for, and we've already raised enough to cover 3 of them. So 3 more kids this year will be able to have that. This is to teach you. You learn your lesson, Jelly. How dare you give us such a goal? We will smash it. No, thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. Are there wagons for big kids too? At the moment, they're only for kids, I'm afraid, like smaller kids. I'm very sorry. If you're an adult, you will have to go around in a wheelchair. But hey, listen, you could always reach out to the Starlight Foundation and be like, hey, you want to make that train a bit bigger? Can we get some more wagons on there? Some like larger wagons. Oh dear, you're right. If I have to go back to hospital, which actually, well no, I won't be in a wheelchair though, so it'll be fine. I do have to go back to hospital, but I'd love to see some adults going around in trains. You know, that would really de-stress my hospital experience if every time I went in, I saw adults going around in massive red trains. I'd feel a lot less stressed. So even if they want to do that, that would make listen. I'm happy to be a test subject. Give me the train. Oh dear. Yes, little things like that can make a really big difference. And like while we are specifically trying to raise money for the wagons on our stream, we would have also raised money for a lot of other things like toy deliveries, book deliveries, custom hospital gowns, stuff like that. We've definitely raised enough money for all of those. So like yeah, a really big thank you to the community for how ridiculously generous you've been, especially at Christmas. Like I really want to emphasize that it's at Christmas when like it is a rough time. We as well as like energy being very expensive as well and all that, and people still come out and donated, even the smallest donations. I really, really appreciate it. If you hit your goal, you have to give away a personal blaster, but I know, but like, listen, that's exactly what's happening here. My personal tentacle. I have to give it away. Oh dear. I would like that too, because I'm very anxious in hospital, same. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how to describe it. I don't have a phobia of needles, I more just have like, I don't know how to put it. Whenever I know that I have to get an injection or like a blood test, I get very sad. I'm not afraid of it per se, but it really lowers my mood specifically when I have to go in for more, but basically any test, but really the needle ones, they always just make me sad, like really sad. And seeing people go whizzing around in adult trains would make me feel a lot less sad and less stressed. And like, I know you're not meant to go to hospital to be happy or anything like that, but if you have to be there, which unfortunately most people that go to hospital really just don't have that choice, it's like, yeah, I don't want it to be horrible. I mean, the next time I go, I'm gonna have to have, oh, what did they say? They gave me the amount of injections I'm expecting to have. Mine's actually a bit lower than I thought it was. I think I'm only getting 32 or 33 injections next time, or when I go in. So it's not, I thought, because it can be anywhere between 30 and 40, but yeah, they look and they said less. I'm still waiting to know when the appointment is though. I know what to expect, but I really wish there were some people going around in red trains. It's gonna be so painful. Oh God, hell yeah. Ready for it, hardcore. Listen, this would be like a really good time in my life to develop a needle fetish. Like, if at any point in my life I'm going to develop a fetish for needles, can it be now? Oh, can you, like, hypnotize yourself to getting specific, like, enjoyment out of needles? I don't know. That would help. I try to avoid hospital because it's super expensive. Oh, yeah, as well. That's the other thing. If you live in the UK, you get it for free, but yeah. Very expensive abroad, very expensive. Oh dear, I get hydraulics on mine. They'd be like soap carts or soapbox carts. It would be amazing. I don't think everyone likes getting jabbed with a needle. No, there is a group of people who get like severe enjoyment out of severe enjoyment out of getting stabbed with needles. Like they really like the feeling of the needle going in. And listen, I'm not here to kink shame anyone. If you can like rub that kink off on me, it will make the next couple years a lot easier. Oh dear. Oh dear. I went to hospital yesterday and I was so anxious about to cry, and the 30 minutes talking was hard, but always at the end, I'm like, why was I so anxious? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, people do just want to help you in hospitals. They don't want you to have a horrible experience, and like, especially if you let them know that you get like, because a lot of people get just like doctor's anxiety and stuff like that. If you have anxiety in a health setting, if you let them know, they'll normally be really nice to you. Yeah. True. Severe does. Yes, Neil chat. Oh dear. I just feel like I would get way too anxious over minor surgeries. I think it's completely valid to get anxious over surgeries. But, you know, if you can find a way, like, you know, watching adults go around in trains that make you less anxious, it'd be fantastic. Oh dear. Every time I get a piercing, no successes yet. Yeah, I have yet to enjoy getting any kind of needle in me, but here's hoping. Maybe I'll find some kind of like hypnotist, and I'll be like, can you hypnotize me into really, really enjoying needles? That'd be great. Oh, I had a hospital appointment today. I was actually alright for once. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. People enjoy getting jabbed by needles. Jelly wants to become a Cenobite from Hellraiser. I don't know what that is. Also, I'm sorry if you could just hear my stomach rumble. It was really loud. Even I could hear that through my headphones. Oh god. I'm not that hungry, to be honest. My stomach's just a bit funky right now. Do not open the lament configuration worst. Wait, what is that? Well, now that you've said it, I want to know what that is. Is it not safe for work? Can I not look at it on stream? Oh dear. You opened the box. Oh dear. Wait, but I thought you had to be enticed by cookies or cake or something. Also, this is how it's going. I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about some weird stuff, but here goes the tentacle. It's getting there. I'm not so keen on the baby pink behind it. I would have liked to have had more of the neon pink, but I just, you know how it is. I didn't have enough felt. I'm running out of felt. Oh dear. I always find it interesting on how someone with a thing with needles can be covered in tattoos. Well, but it's a very different thing. It's like, tattoos feel like being scratched. They don't feel like needles. Needle going into you is a very specific feeling. It's like, and it is very uncomfortable. And it depends as well, because like different kinds of needles feel different ways. And I am sounding more and more like someone with a needle fetish as we talk. I've just had a few needles in me, you know? But tattoo needles, it's like being scratched. And a lot of people are still very scared before they have their first tattoo, right? But then they have it, they realize it doesn't feel like a needle, and it's fine. Yeah, it's just a very different experience. Oh dear. Hellraiser's a franchise with Pinhead. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really don't get scared of surgery, and when the doctors come in with a serious depression disclaimer talk, I instantly try to lighten the mood, and I think it's weird. I've heard stories of people like that quite often, though. Like, there are some people, what do you call it, like people pleasers, who just don't want, who don't want to be like a pain, or don't want to be like that person panicking or anything like that. Oh dear. Apparently it's quite common, with like when a family, like there's a whole family who's going through like one person having surgery, and the whole family is there, the person will put on like a really brave face and like, you know, be really, really upbeat and positive, and like you can't make them not, because it's more important to them that their family feels okay than it is that they feel okay. Which is very sweet, if a little sad. Tattoo needles aren't like those needles. They're not. They're very different. And I think, you know, again, I know people that are quite nervous before they have their first one, but then, like, once they realize it's a completely different feeling, it's like, okay, that's fine. It's a scary film based on a scary book. There's a box you open and you're sent to hell, where you're tortured till you enjoy it. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to find that box. Tattoos feel more like, yeah, like scratchy, like pen scratchy. Hellraiser is a very gory movie, and I love configurations from that. Also, the original author hates the name Pinhead. It's a fan name. Calling me out on stream. Wait, did I call you out? Wait. Did I? Maybe. I'm sorry if I did. It wasn't my intention. More like pen on you. Yeah, like pen or cat scratches. Oh dear. Yeah. It's very different. Very, very different feeling. And again, a lot of people are nervous before the first one, but then you have it and you're like, okay, it's fine. Okay, nothing to worry about. Whereas injections kind of always feel that unpleasant, like, or actually, to be honest, injections I don't find too bad. Blood tests and cannulas, they always have that kind of like nasty needle moving inside of you feeling. And I have no idea how you describe it. It's not painful, it's just kind of feeling. Also, Pro, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. But yeah, it's different. I still get nervous before tattoos though. Like when I get the duck one, I'll probably be nervous before. Oh dear. I probably should have cut this one a bit bigger, but it's okay. We live with it. There we go. You keep walking to my office, looking at me through a glass pane, and then leaving. My question is, am I in a zoo? Are you meant to be in the office today? I was like, wait, is someone in there? Is this the person that's using all the heating? Oh my god. Oh dear, they're looking for the feet. Oh my god, you might be getting some pellets soon. Feel excited. Yeah, but I have nothing to do. Oh no. I will say I don't enjoy work days where there's absolutely nothing to do, because it makes the day go by really slowly. Although I also didn't have like access to the internet where I worked, so I couldn't like, you know, watch anything. I just stood there. The other thing is, if you weren't stood there, you'd get told off for like, you know, not standing there. There were days where I would serve like 6 people in a day, and each one would take like, you know, they didn't need a fit or anything, so they'd just be like, you know, let me run that through the till for you. And then the rest of the day I just had to stand there. And my shifts were like 11 hours long. They just stood there for like 11 hours straight. No music, nothing. Very boring. I really appreciate it when people came and talk to me. Because if a member of staff talked to you, you'd kind of get in trouble if you stayed there too long. But if a customer came and talked to you for a while, it was fine. I appreciated it. I appreciated it a lot. I got so bored. I'm in the lizard enclosure. I got the heating on and I'm bathing on this hot rock. Where's the fan art? We need it. When they can't find a vein, they spin it around inside of your arm. Yeah. Okay, let me my mouth so they know that I'm online. Nice. Shifty didn't tell us they were wearing nothing but a pair of swimming trunks in the kiddie pool. Both radiators are full blood. So good. DJ! Thank you for the DJ odds. If you have high blood pressure, tattoos are not for you. Okay. I mean, I would say rather than getting that kind of advice off Twitch, maybe talk to a doctor if that's a concern for you. Because I know plenty of people that have different blood pressures and it's fine for. It's just like your tattoo artist needs to be aware of. And yeah, I would say rather than getting that advice off Twitch, maybe speak to a doctor or your doctor. Oh dear, before getting a tattoo, if you have any concerns over health. Cough, cough, Danny. Let's not give unsolicited medical advice, shall we? Not a good look. Oh dear. Just a pattern swim trunks. Of course. Of course. Very cool. Oh dear. There we go. Also, Danny, you never mentioned, but wait, actually, can we check ourselves? Quick mod check, look at mod chat. If that's okay. Mod check, look at mod chat. Hi, Vile. There we go. Mod chat. Ah, dear. Ah, dear. If you pop back on the raft, it will cause the boats go What? What? Oh dear. Oh. It'll make you pop. It's basically, balloon, of course, balloon physics. Yeah, that's what it is. People with high blood pressure are just balloons. Yeah, don't give unsolicited medical advice in my chat, please. It's something that I really stand against because it then forces other people to come out about their medical stuff to disprove you or stuff like that, and I don't like it. It's not cool. It's not a nice thing to do. Please don't do that in my chat. You might have good intentions, but at the end of the day, I trust that everyone in chat, if they have a concern about their medical stuff, whether it comes to tattoos or something else, will go to see a doctor about it. You should never be getting your medical advice from Twitch chat. So Danny, drop it, okay? This is your warning. If you walk up a cliff, don't look down. People don't fall unless they look down. True. I've heard that too, actually. Oh, dear. Okay. Right. Got it. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's that heck in physics. Yeah, like an animation where someone walks up a cliff and they're fine. Like, what do you call it? Wile E. Coyote kind of style. They only fall when they look down. As long as you don't look down, you'll be fine. Oh, dear. There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of a little distracted right now because it's just something we need to handle in mod chat quickly that's come up. I'm not going to go into it on stream. Just a little pop-up on my end. I need to make sure that I am handling correctly. Oh my god. Serious stuff. Oh my god. Having to be a proper streamer for once. Oh dear. Easier. Yeah, probably. Should we? I don't know. It's one of those situations where you just don't want to do the wrong thing. I don't want to be on the bad side, you know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we can work that out after stream. It's not like it's imminently. I'm not gonna get banned right now, right? live on Twitch. Goodbye, everyone. Off I pop. Oh dear, that'd be embarrassing. And doing a charity stream as well. Oh dear. Ah dear, egg. I know, right? This is a real egg moment right now. Also, I'm kind of playing thread chicken right now. I don't know if you've noticed, but I only have a little bit of the blue thread left, and I only have a couple sequins left, which is normally great, except I really don't want to get more. Yeah, because you're known for doing things in Break TOS. I've had my stream muted a couple times. That's about as close as I've got, I think, so far. They haven't banned me yet. I pop in and Jelly's getting banned. Always not Vile, excuse me. Always Jords. Every single day. Ah, dear. Oh! Oh! Shifty. 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 Wait, check the mod channel. You did the mod thing. Okay. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Thank you for doing the mod thing. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh dear. So, yeah, okay. The reason that happened, just so it doesn't sound like because otherwise that kind of looks like they were banned when they just apologized, and like I would never normally do that. They were banned because we can see that Twitch has already banned another one of their accounts, and that is ban evasion, and that's not something that I want to be a part of. Like, Twitch normally only deletes accounts, like especially if it's a ban from Twitch, for like specific reasons, and I don't want to be complicit in having someone in my channel who is very specifically evading a ban from Twitch. Yeah, that's what would come up, is basically they have, if you on Twitch right now, if you are banned by Twitch and you make another account using the same details, it shows up to us that we can see that as a streamer. So you can see that someone's evading a Twitch ban. So it wasn't a channel ban that they were evading, it was a Twitch ban. And again, I just don't want to be seen as complicit with encouraging people to evade those kind of things. Also only following, yeah, but that's okay, so that's their second account. They had a very, very similar name beforehand, which is why I wouldn't have initially even realized it was a different person, right? Because their name was basically the same as the name they had before. Yeah, that's why I was having a bit of a chat with my mods, because I was like, I don't know if this is something that I need to act on. But, you know, since I've been on Twitch for his front page recently, I would love to do that again. Since I want to become partner one day and stuff like that, you have to be a little bit careful because stuff like that can get you, what do you call it? Blacklisted. Like, at the end of the day, you can have all the stuff for partner or be in the right position to be on front page, but if they see that you've got lots of ban evaders in your chat, it kind of, yeah. For the longevity of your channel, it's not normally a good thing to do. Not necessarily because they did anything wrong in this channel. I don't want anyone to look and be like, oh my god, she's banning people left, right and center. I'm not. It's that. That's the reason they were banned, not because of anything they said. I'm kind of sorry about that, because they were a long-time viewer. It's always sad when something like that happens to someone which you've talked to for quite a while. Sad times. Sad times. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, what? Oh dear. Panda, I'm not going to repeat it because it's sad. You can go back. In this particular case, I'm so sorry. You can skip back like 10 minutes and you'll hear it all. We had to ban a long-term viewer, but I am sad about it. I'm glad I added that feature. It's so helpful for the VODs. Also, yeah, hi Kat, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's just one of those situations, isn't it? It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I don't feel too bad about banning people that come in and immediately say rude things, but when someone's been here for a long time and they're doing something that could hurt your channel, it's like, Fortunately, we don't have it happen very often. It's a very rare occurrence at this point, so yes. They don't seem, yeah, so Amazoni, what I'm saying is that is their second account. Their first account had been following us for like over a year, and so that particular one doesn't seem like a long-term viewer, but they are, because that's their second account, and their first account had been following us for, yeah, years. Years. And the reason that they're using that second account is because they're evading a ban. Yeah. The ban being on their first account, which is what Twitch highlighted to myself and the mods. Yes. Gotta do what you gotta do. I know. Also unpredictable, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Shenanigans aside, what are you making? A tentacle! We're making a tentacle. 2 seconds, I can show you here's one I made earlier. This one's a bit bigger than the ones we're making today though. This is what they look like when they're finished. So at the moment we're just adding all the sequins on, and then we'll go back and add the pink, and then we'll add the fleshy bit at the end, and then we'll go around in black. Hell yeah. Also Ro, welcome on in, and George, welcome on in. I hope you're both doing well. I'm sorry that you joined during kind of a rough patch there. I hope both of your days are going really well. Oh, fantastic, thank you! I'm a big fan of tentacles. Turns out everyone here is as well. So now I have like the go-ahead to make as many as I like. Also, I'm really sorry, 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to do like a big cough. I should say I'm not like emotional, it just sounds like I am. Because I have to do the big cough. Maybe I should have got rid of the model for that. My bad. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather today. I'm a bit down with the sickness. Wow, there we go. Okay, so now this is what I mean is I didn't want to rethread any more blue, but it's okay. We've done it now. It is done. The blue has been rethreaded. It's just because I don't need this much thread, because the rest will be pink. All right, let's tie this off. And we'll need a different needle anyway though, because I'll need a beading needle so that it fits through some of my smaller beads. Put down your sickness, you're so disturbed. I know. Very, very disturbed. Ah, dear. So disturbed that we have to make hundreds of tentacles. Abnormally early. Oh, bless you. Well, welcome on in. My name is Jelly, and we are normally cosplayers here. We normally do cosplay crafts. Sorry, that's my arm. I just need my needle thingy. We normally do cosplay here, but because we're raising money for the Starlight Foundation right now, and we wanted to do something, you know, a little bit shorter that didn't take quite as long, we've been making baubles. So we made some Pokemon baubles, and at the moment, obviously, we're doing some tentacle ones. These ones are for me, though. The Pokemon ones we'll be giving away on Monday. And then if we hit 69, we'll be giving away the big tentacle one I just showed you. So yeah, things are going pretty good here. Our original goal was $200, which, as you can see, is smashed. We smashed that one. But then our second goal was 500 and something, and then that got smashed. And now our third goal, which is our final goal, I'm not upping it again, is $690.69. That's our final goal. It's the funny number. It's gotta be. There we go. I'm so sorry for all the coughing though. Oh dear, I'm not normally sick. It just happens to be right now. My friend talked about a fan with the opera hyperfixation for a solid 5 hours today. Aww. Hell yeah. Very cool. Nice. Nice. Oh dear. There we go. Let's get some pink in here. So, I might do the same thing I did last time, which is just to tip the beads out. I'll put the sequins away as well. So I've got some, like, just a tape here that I can put the beads in. I should get a bowl or something, really, to put them in, but right now this just makes it a little bit easier so they're not rolling around my whole desk, because getting them out of the bag is kind of a pain, to be honest. There we go. Besides trying to sort out a messy situation, with a changed flight, it's all good on my end. Oh my god, well I'm glad, I'm assuming you've managed to sort it out if you're here. I hope you have. Also, Kat, thank you so much for the follow, that's very kind of you. I'm just getting out some of the beads that I want to use right now. So I want to use in this packet, there's a white bead that's like see-through. So I'll use that one. And then we've, of course, got some pink beads in this pack. Somewhat sickly, but amazing ways of tiny humans. Heck yeah! And just a little bit. Just a little sickly. Just a teeny tiny bit. Ah, dear. But honestly, it's been a really, really good campaign so far. Like, not just for us as well. So we're taking part as part of the Happles team. And the Happles team, their original goal, bear in mind, was $1,000 for the whole team. The team is already at $20,000. And we're only halfway through, so it's been going really, really well. Like, everyone's been like really enthusiastic and like doing lots of really cool and interesting streams, and there's actually a lot of streamers taking part this year. I think there's, now that Val's joined the team, there are 56 streamers taking part in our team. It's very, very exciting. Oh, there goes my needle. Did I keep any of the beads on there? I kept one on there. That's not too bad. I'll find the other one later, I'm sure. But yeah, and of course, again, that's not all, because there are lots of other teams taking part as well. You'll probably see a lot of people streaming for Starlight over the next few days. And yeah, overall, the overall goal for all teams is $100,000, and we are sneaking up on it. In fact, let's have a look. How close are we getting? It should be, if I click the Happles and then I go to this, we're already at $60,000. All that's everyone. That's all the individuals taking part. That's also all of the teams taking part. That's at $60,000 so far, and $20,000 of that is our team, which is really, really exciting. It's not a competition, really, but like, you know, it is nice to see like the hard work of everyone I'm taking part with is paying off. And yeah, it's very wholesome. We're really enjoying it. 56, yeah, there's 56 people in this team. There was 55, and then Vile joined. Vile was always going to do the charity stream, but they were originally going to do it as an individual, but then they chose to join the team. Heck yeah. I saw someone doing a Starlight at 2 a.m. last night. Yeah, a lot of them for UK times, because of course, Starlight's an American charity. They do only at the moment really do, well, no, that's not true. They have an Australian branch as well, but we are raising money for the US at the moment. But yeah, because it is an American charity, there probably will be a lot of American streamers taking part, which means, yeah, for us, it'll be at like late at night. And thank you, it's actually insane, or insanely amazing. Hell yeah, it's been fantastic so far. And also, if you're interested, if you like arts and craft, if you like homemade goodies, we're giving away some stuff next Monday, but I think a lot of streamers are giving away stuff next Monday. On the Starlight website at the moment, there's a list of all of the giveaways happening. So like, there's going to be tons of giveaways from people in the arts and crafts, makers and crafting sections of Twitch. So if that's of interest to you, I definitely recommend having a little look and, like, you know, zooming around, seeing what people are making. I think, actually, I could probably find it out now if you're interested. That way you can go find the people that maybe you want to go have a look at their stuff. So obviously we're giving away sequin stuff. We're doing sequin bulbul giveaways. Let's see, where is it? How do I get to the giveaways bit? I know it's here. So they've sent me the link to this once, I'm sure. I just don't remember where I had the link to. Was it Blapple that sent me the link? I think it was Blapple. That's the spreadsheet. Is it the StreamStar site? I think it's this. Oh, actually, this is really good. Okay, this is a good site to share. This way you can find lots of the streamers taking part. Let me pop this. Oh, thank you, Val. You literally just put it in my channel. God damn it. You're so quick. The main site. Yeah, that's the one. You're already posted. You're so far ahead of me. You're like 10 years ahead of me. So this, first of all, it highlights Black Apple and Jaina, who are, or DJ, the people that are running it this year. They did a lot of hard work behind the scenes. So like, definitely check them out. They've been working very, very hard. And then we have the giveaways. So we have Starlight themed bath products. We have coins, buttons, dice sets, and dice bags. We have cut accessories, or cricket accessories. We've got leather backpacks. We've got Lego sets. We've got custom pyrography. We've got earrings, a custom painted mini, my stickers and the sparkly bits. We've got watercolor postcards, leather goods, leather keychains, handcrafted props, a leather journal, leather mask, got custom blasters, leather ornaments, starter pack bundle, and I think there's a few others who are doing on their own channel, but those yeah, those are a lot of the ones that are on the website right now. Again, if those are of interest to you, have a little look, see the streamers that are giving them away, make sure you're in those streams. And thank you for the DJ, thank you for helping out. A little American medical insurance is awful, and having kids seeing their parents' guardian. Oh, it's not just that. So basically, what they do so much. I love them so much. I know that I am not someone that will likely ever be affected by the work that they do, unless they come over to the UK, which we would love to have them. But I'll probably not be affected by them. But I absolutely know what it's like to be a kid in hospital, and it takes so much pressure off the kids that they can just, you know, get better. They can just focus on recovering, and it takes pressure off the parents as well. Like, you know, they're always, of course, a lot of parents, they're just watching their kids get sicker and sicker and sicker. Giving their kids a distraction, having it so that their kids can still play together if you have like siblings and stuff like that, makes such a big difference. And there are studies that say that just having that, like, you know, more positive environment can actually help with the recovery as well. So like if you have had to go through surgery, if you're a child who's had to go through surgery, it can actually help you get better, which is really, really nice to hear, honestly. It was one of the things that a sister of one of the kids in Starlight said. It was really nice to be able to play games with her because it was helping take her pain away. And it's like little things like that that really make a really big difference. And Starlight, they provide the games, the toys, the activities, but they also provide like the hero wagons, which is what we were raising money for this time, where it's like a quality of life improvement, so that instead of putting a kid in a wheelchair, you get to put them in a train. And we're all thinking that now we should have trains for adults because it just sounds amazing, and like, why would you not want that? Ah, dear. But they put them in a train instead of putting them in a wheelchair, and just little things like that can help with the morale as you're hopefully getting better in a hospital. Ah, dear. And also the custom hospital gowns they're doing at the moment. So instead of having, you know, the bluey greeny hospital gown that's a bit more, you know, standard, but it is kind of meh. Colourful hospital gowns for kids, like just slightly nicer, because at the end of the day, if you have to wear a hospital gown, I don't know, it's just kind of nice if it suits your personality a little bit more. I mean, a lot of these gowns you're kind of in for weeks at a time if you're having to stay in hospital. Duck egg, gross. Get that out of here. We don't want any duck egg hospital gowns. We want the really colourful ones that Starlight's making. They're so much better. So yeah, stuff like that also makes like a really big, again, it's like little things that make like a big positive impact. So yeah, if you do have like, you know, a spare $1 that you can chuck our way, like exclamation mark donate to donate, please don't chuck it at me. Please chuck it at the Tiltify. But yeah, it would really help improve some kids' Christmas. Like, and again, every little helps. We appreciate every single donation, whether it be like $1 or $100. It doesn't really matter, because it's all going to the same place, and that's going to make some kids' Christmas a lot better this year. So yeah. Oh dear, you got the donation link, thank you! Oh dear. And there's the Starlight link as well. A froggy gown. Heck yeah, a froggy gown. Oh, George. Wait. Ah. Oh. You're right, thank you. Good shout. Honorary mod George coming in hot. 2 seconds, let me just fix that. Yeah, so I wanted the shout-outs a bit balked. That's my bad. I put two words too close together. I swear this happens every single charity stream we do. I should keep a better eye out for that, because I think every single time I do that. So it's this one, isn't it? Yes. Wait, is it this one? Wait, which one is it? Sorry, George. You've given me great advice. Now I can't find it. It's oh, it's that one. It's the timed one. Okay, got you. There we go. Edit. That Starlight Foundation here. There you go. Submit. That should work now. Thank you for that, George. Sorry that I missed it. Oh damn, while we're talking about that, I got the top of the tentacle done. There it is. A little tentacle topper. Sorry, George, that's the wrong one. Oh dear. Oh yeah, if you exclamation mark charity, I need to get rid of that one. Is that what happened again? Oh no, it's fine. Oh dear. I was worried. Yeah, exclamation about charity doesn't work. It's the wrong thing. Yeah. Starlight and donate. They're the ones you want. Tip of the tentacle. It's just the tip of the tentacle. Look at that. So cute. So cute. I did find that I could buy these beads in bulk, which if I wanted to make more tentacles, I'd probably do that just to keep it a little bit cheaper. But honestly, I really like the ones we've done so far. I think they look really, really cute. Right, let's get the red thread going through it. I could cut it off, but pff, nah. These are for me. It doesn't matter. And then get to about there and start putting some of the pink beads in. Oh dear. I'm donating to the wrong person. Oh, I see. Sorry, my bad. Took me 2 reads. I'm just a confused and lost streamer. Listen, I'm sick. That's what it is. It's like, guys, I'm sick. I can't read when I'm sick. That's what it is. Excuse. Oh dear. There we go. Get those around there. Try not. Oh, yo, listen up. Thank you, Alex. Little guy that lives in a blue world, and all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. But there, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. And himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Yeah, I'm blue, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die. I'm blue, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die, dabba-dee dabba-die. Yeah! Welcome on in, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the like, Shifty, I appreciate it. How did charity streams go? Well, technically, we're still going. We had 2 scheduled streams, but then some stuff happened on the second scheduled stream where I had to finish early, so I decided to do an extra stream to make up for it. And then we've kind of just kept going. But the thing is, the 12 days of Starlight goes on until the 12th of Starlight, so that kind of works because it means we can do our giveaways on the 12th, which is when everyone else is doing their giveaways. So we'll be doing our giveaways on the 12th next week. Until then, any money we raise goes towards the same fund. And yeah, good stuff. And also, if we hit $690.69, we will give away my tentacle bauble. My beautiful, beautiful tentacle bauble. I made it, did I make it on Saturday? I made it recently, but here it is. This is what it looks like. If we hit $690.69, I'll give this away. If not, I'm keeping it. I love this bauble. But in case I do have to give it away, I'm making myself some more baubles now. Because I love that bauble, and I really wanted a tentacle bauble this year, and since I might be giving that away, I'm making more. You love it, I want to thank you. I actually make VR models just for fun, and sometimes as gifts. But I do make them for fun and as gifts, because I don't know, I just enjoy it. It's a really fun process. It's a bit of a slow process when it comes to the rigging, but like, I don't know, I recommend it. It's kind of fun. I had a kind of fun time making that. This is like, what is it, like 20th model? But I use them when I don't feel well. So like, if I'm like sicky, or like I've had a migraine and it's still affecting my face or stuff like that, then I use the model. So I don't actually have to use it too often these days, thankfully. But it's nice to have the option, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have to use it very much, but you know, we have our rough days. It's nice to have an option to not have to show my face on those days. And I could go completely without face cam, but I like the feeling of being able to talk to people with my face. Yes. I want that bubble. I do need to get mine up and running when I get the new computer built. Yeah. Can I tell them, Vile? George! Oh my god, wait, does that mean we get another George duck? Another hecking George duck? Wait, you already have a duck, right, George? So like, oh wait, do you? I'm gonna have to double check our ducks. I'll copy your name for now, in case you do not. For some reason, I feel like you do already have one. Let's get the ducks up so that you can pick a duck. We don't actually have that many ducks left. $80 to the goal, yeah. We are getting very, very close. All right. Does George already have a duck, or am I literally imagining it? Maybe I'm imagining it. I can't see you. you did. Am I losing my mind? Wait, 2 seconds. I'm gonna do this because I can't see the whole bottom. Echo, Gotham, Kath. No, it's none of those. I guess you don't have a duck, George. Well, which duck would you like to be? Oh yeah, your donut duck, of course. Wait a minute. Well, in that case, what would you like to... So basically, if you've already got a duck, it means you can name a second duck. So which duck would you like to name? Oh my god, what is this? This is our ducks. Anyone that donates $5 gets a duck. And as you can see, we've had a lot of very sweet beans either donate channel points or money towards the campaign. So we have a lot of hecking ducks. Yeah, I forgot that you were a donut duck. Do you want to name another duck? If not, you can always throw the duck to the community and we'll do a raffle for it and someone else can win the duck. But again, that's only if you don't want to name them. Ah, dear. George, oh, okay. And you can pick the duck. Okay, let's see. Who's gonna be, you know what? No, it's gonna be this one because this one looks, I don't know. George feels like a fancy George. So we're gonna give him the fancy duck. Where is fancy duck? Okay, George is in here somewhere. Or maybe they're up the top. Oh no, wait. Did I just see them? There they are. George. Here they are. Fancy duck. Hell yeah. All right, I'll pop that there for now then. Thank you so much for picking a duck. Dear. Oh, wrong one. Ignore that. Ignore that. That never happened. You never saw anything. Oh dear. Hell yeah, George. Any more coffee to an all store? Oh, you're fine. Kat, thank you for popping by. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that it goes well. Go. Trying to find me. Good, yeah, no worry. Yeah, trying to find half the ducks is a pain. Amazonia is the worst one to find because they are the chameleon duck, which means that they are nearly impossible to find most of the time. But yeah, trying to find any specific duck at this point is quite hard because there are so many ducks. No, thank you, George. I really appreciate it. Slowly we are sneaking closer and closer to that, the tentacle giveaway. My tentacle, no. But everyone wants the tentacle, so who am I to deny tentacle to the people that want it? I couldn't do that. Also, Della, I can tell them. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I actually have made a VTuber for Vile. It's definitely probably one of the most unique VTubers that I've ever made. I think Vile said they wanted to get a couple of alterations on it, so it might be a little different from when I last saw it. But it's a very unusual one. It doesn't have certain features that I would normally make for a VTuber, and it has others instead. But it was a really fun one to make, honestly. It was a bit of a challenge, but it was a fun one. So yeah, Vile VTuber, maybe. VileTuber. Oh dear. I had some interesting ideas for it. You did. I thought it's a really cool one though. Don't get me wrong, the design is really, really cool. It's a little different from anything else I've made, but like, it's a very cool idea. I can't wait for you all to see it, hopefully soon. Obviously whenever that's ready, no rushing it. But whenever you guys do see it, I hope you like it. I would definitely recommend going and checking out Vile for when that happens as well, because again, it's very different from the VTubers I usually make. So I think you guys will really like it, basically. I think you guys will love it. It's a very cool design, very different. Oh dear, tentacle envy. Oh no. Oh no, no. Thank you for shouting out Vile though. Nightbot might need to be updated. Dear Cave, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I'm actually making myself some tentacles because I'm a bit worried we're going to hit the milestone and then I have to give away the tentacle that I made for myself, so I'm making myself more. But these ones are a little bit smaller because I don't have quite so many materials as I had before. Yeah. There we go. Oh dear, can't wait to see it. Also, I'm back. So no, you're fine. You're literally at work. I appreciate you being here at all. It's very kind of you. Really love it. I'm building a new computer that can handle it, so hopefully soonish. Yeah, this is the thing. It has a lot of moving parts, that particular one. Most of the models, I try to make them a little, because basically the more bits you add, the more layers you add, the more intense it is for a computer to run them. Which means, like, for instance, that's why I try and keep ones like, for instance, Shifty kept their original models quite low on the layers that they didn't affect the CPU so much. Basically, if you have a model like this, my model has probably like not too many layers on it right now. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take up very much of your CPU. If you have a model with a lot of layers, it takes up a lot of your CPU. And so obviously if you're playing a video game or doing something while like streaming, having the model on can negatively affect your performance. So I try to normally keep the layers pretty low, but Vile actually had probably quite a lot of layers. Not the most layers I've ever done, that would be the jellyfish woman, but quite a few moving parts. Dear Nightbot just spamming chat, I know, right? So hecking rude, how could it? Oh dear, it's gonna be a blaster gun. I don't want to go into too many details unless Vile wants to talk about it. If Vile is happy to say it, but otherwise I want to leave it till their VTuber debut, you know? That's why I'm saying you should all go check them out, because that way when they debut you can go and see it. I'm happy to hype it up as being a lot more layers than I usually work with and a bit unusual, but yeah, I'm not gonna give away the design details. That's for debut. Oh dear. I really hope when you do debut it, just the uwu command is just spammed. Like, oh, Vile has anime, Vile anime, uwu. I need to take my boy's graphics card because he's got a stronger one. Ooh, but I need a bigger shell because my computer is a small bean computer. Excuse me. It's gonna be cool either way. It's gonna be very, very cool. I mean, when did I send that to you, Val? Like a few months ago? I've been keeping this heckin' secret, you know? I've done a pretty good job keeping a secret. Because I'm pretty sure I sent it to Vile like September? Maybe. Around that time, I think. I stream on a 5-year-old laptop. That's what I started streaming on too. Like a 5-year. Oh yeah, mine was also a 5-year-old laptop, and it would scream. It would scream so loud. I got my talking about. Oh my god, Val is gonna steal everyone's graphics. That's so many graphics. God, Val, wow, we gotta do all that graphic. It's hardcore. Hell yeah. I'm amazed at a stream. Yeah, this was the same as me. Like every single stream, I was waiting for it to crash and die. And it kind of just hang on. It just held on. I was very proud of it. Even if it was an angry thing, you know, it was hanging on. It did its best. Very proud. It's a lot of hacking graphics. It's a lot of hacking graphics. If I need someone to tell a secret, it'll be safe with Jelly. I mean, I'm pretty good. I don't think I've given away any secrets so far, as long as you tell me that it's a secret. Just make sure you tell me that it's meant to be a secret, and then I'll be good. But no, especially when it comes to models, like models are like a personal thing. Like I don't want to give away someone's model before they've had a chance to like react to it and stuff, because it's like it's a weird thing in that like models, if you use one a lot, kind of become a representative of you on the channel. To an extent, it might not be your only representation, but it's like it becomes a part of it. So it's like I don't want to give that away before the person who it's intended for has a chance to like go through it, you know? It's a weird thing. Models are a weird thing, but yeah, it feels like you shouldn't talk about it until they've talked about it. Because it's kind of like your body, not mine. Even if I made it. I'm on my computer to run Minecraft with the mod. Oh yeah, that, you know what? Fair, yes. That's going to be quite heavy for a computer, but completely understandable. I understand why you want that. I would want that too. Rip Bob currently... God damn it. That's not true. That's not true. Although I actually don't know where Bob is right now. I moved house with them. I just don't know where they've gone. There we go. Oh, slowly but surely. We're adding all the tentacle bits. I actually might already not have enough to do the others. Oh god, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Found my Toshiba 2009, which is the thickness of a brick wall. Oh no, there goes a bead. I'll find that one later because that's a big one. Oh dear, I'm letting it be a surprise to when the new rig is up and running. Just pop it on as if nothing has happened. Wait, you're not gonna do like a full... Fair enough, listen, that's your thing. If you don't want to, all good. You're not gonna do the full anime debut then. Where like, you'll show your feet first and then you'll like scoot up the body a little bit and then you'll maybe like show your like butt and then you scoot up the body a little bit. You're not gonna do that? The classic. Oh dear. Nah, at the end of the day, it's got to be how you want it done. If you want it to be just like as if nothing happened, that's all good. Jelly lots of artists. Wow. Wow. Oh dear. Like, oh, what the hell is this? Oh dear. Fair. Listen, not everyone aims for anime. Completely understandable. I do always think it's quite funny though. Yeah, like there's like a standard of what people do, and it's like the first like it's got to a point where like it's so standard that it's kind of like a meme now, where it's like, oh, you're doing the VTuber reveal thing where you show the feet and then you dance around for a little bit and then you like zoom up a little bit and you go up to like the hips and you dance around a little bit and then you go even further up. It's almost like a meme at this point because like all of them do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I completely understand it because it's showing off like the model to its fullest, and which is cool because as well, like a lot of VTubers will have like a separate rigger and artist, so like being able to like talk about both of them, and I get it, like while you go up the body. Fair enough, especially if they're not like a member of the community. But yeah. Does that mean though one day I'll have the artist badge in a Vile stream? Will I get to be an artist? Four Dads, welcome on in! Has someone shown Jelly the Chevy video from today? I have not seen it. No, welcome on in, Four Dads. I've got anime Jesus on my side. I didn't realize people did that. Did you not? Oh, okay, yeah. So, wait, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Wait, Shifty, are you memeing? Are you memeing or are you real? Yeah, it's like a really common VTuber thing. So they'll set a date, for instance, like, if it was like right now, I might say on Tuesday, you can't put it in the chat, so you'll have to put it in Discord anyway. I'm sorry, Four Dads. But yeah, basically they'll be like, I will be doing my what do you call it? Like VTuber reveal. What's it called? It's like a specific stream they'll do to like show off the new VTuber, and they're like, I'll be doing that on this date. Come watch it live, kind of thing, and then they'll hype it up ahead of time, and then they'll show their feet first, and then they'll work their way up the body, getting towards the head, so they can show off all the details of the design, and then yeah, and then you know talk about the artist and the rigger normally, which are normally two separate people for larger VTubers. Yeah, but not always, but it's just a little more common that they'd be separate. Oh, it's in Discord, thank you! They will absolutely have an artist badge! Oh dear. Oh, you're fine. Take care, Four Dads. Enjoy your stream. Which Discord is it in? Is it in general chat? Would somebody please deal with in the Discord, if that's okay? Sorry, Four Dads. I probably have to watch that later. That's a really sticky situation to be in, honestly. Sorry, for context, we had to ban someone who was evading a ban from Twitch earlier, but they're still in the Discord, which I didn't realize. And they haven't done anything that means they should get banned in the Discord, but I'm like, if you've been banned by Twitch I'm gonna just quickly message them. Sorry about this. Yeah, yeah. Alright, sorry about this. I don't like doing this kind of thing midstream, but I'd also rather not risk it. Beep-a-dee-ba-dee. Why can't I find them? Want me to handle it? No, no, if that's okay. I've got something that I want to send them, but I need to find them on the list of people, and apparently they should still be here. Where is it? Right. Have they already left the server? Can anyone check? Because if they have, it'll be quite difficult to remove them. But I can ban them ahead of time. I just wanted to send them a message to explain it first. For Dad, sorry, I'm just kind of in the middle of something right now. The name would turn white. Okay. Yeah, I can't find them in the list of users, which means I can't send them a message. Would any of the mods be able to quickly send them this message? You can still see them. Yes, so I can't. Could one of you send them that message? I literally have it copy pasted so I can send it to them, but I can't find them in the list, which means I can't send it to them. Like it's not letting me. Oh no, there they go. I found it. Oh wait, I still can't send them a message though. Okay, in that case, I'll just have to delete them. That's... Oh dear. I would have loved to have told you why, but there you are. Oh dear. Wap, 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 wap. Yeah, I don't know why that's the case. I guess maybe they have stuff privated. How do you ban someone? I've never had to ban someone from the Discord. Oh, there you go. For... There you go. I think that might have sorted it. There we go. Sorry about that. They do something naughty. They're evading a Twitch ban. Yeah. I basically just wanted to tell them until they sorted it out. Like, we can't have them here. Because they haven't done anything on my channel that would lead them to have a ban. But basically, the way that Twitch works right now is if someone is banned by Twitch and they have made a second account and they're evading that ban, every single person who is streaming or modding can see that. And obviously it's a good thing, but it means that, say if a Twitch mod came into chat and saw that I had someone who was evading a Twitch ban in here, it can reflect poorly on me as the streamer. So it's not that they did anything in this channel. No one's done anything bad in this channel. But if I ever want to grow on Twitch, it's best not to keep people in that are evading bans until they can sort it out. Yes. Oh dear. You think it would turn white? Ah, okay. Yeah, on a more positive note, my nails are done. Heck yeah. Did you get anything special done on them? Also, for that, I'm not going to watch it live on stream, but I will watch it afterwards. I don't like watching stuff from people I don't know maybe so well or live on stream. Just good. It makes me a little anxious. Dear. Also, Neb, welcome on in. I'm sorry that you probably came in doing a bit of a rough patch there. My bad. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Dear. We're making a tentacle though, which is happy. I'm gonna need more film. Are you sure? I thought you were banned from buying stuff, Jason. Weren't you? For buying camera stuff? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just assuming that someone's banned you at this point. Classic Jason. Buying more cameras. Just a simple sheer pink color. That sounds lovely, honestly. That still sounds very, very pretty. Sometimes simplicity is best. I love a big, you know, decorated nail, but simplicity is also good. There we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me see their name, though. I can't help but think about it. Like, that's weird for me. But sure. Oh, well. Thank you for my mods for helping me out as well. I do appreciate it. Sorry about all of that. Thank you, mods. We have lovely mods on this channel. They work very, very hard. If you would like to send them any love, Vile streams, Shifty streams, Dem, I think is streaming live right now. So if you do want to send our mods any love, they've been doing a wonderful job on stream today, making sure everyone is safe and happy. So we got tentacle progress. Heck yeah. Yeah, thank you for sending out the mods. Anticipated to do some OBS messing around. I think I managed not to break a thing. Heck yeah. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Going on to OBS and not breaking a single thing. Impressive. You have to teach me how you do that at some point. I feel like every time I go on OBS, everything breaks. Thank you for shouting out the mods individually as well. Zero doesn't stray. I'm sure they appreciate the effort though, Jason. Between you and Robert, they've had probably more shout outs than the mods that do stream. Oh dear, no, thank you for shouting everyone out. We have amazing mods on this channel. As you can tell, we don't actually have too many difficult situations, but every now and again something does crop up where it needs some sort of action, and they're always right on it, like helping me, making sure that I make the right kind of decisions, and helping me execute those decisions also. So yes, big ups to the mods. They're great. They're making lavender bags. Oh my god, and you'll notice everyone but the smell. Lavender, they do, yeah, it's quite a strong smell. I must admit though, I do kind of like them. Dear, right. Let's tie it off because I am running out of thread and it's getting a bit annoying to sew with it. And then we'll do the rest of the pink. I know that I'm sewing with a red thread, by the way. It's because I used most of my pink thread during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I don't really have that much pink thread left. So I'm just using the red, and you know what? It's fine. It works. Plus, if this is just for me, who cares? Only I should have to care. Yeah, we're getting there. Look at that. Look at that little fishy tentacle. Dear. How do you make lavender bags? You make little pouches and you pop lavender in them. Dear. Or I guess you can use just the scent as well. Like you can get like a scent spray that you can spray the bags with. But I think real lavender is nice. Thank you for them for work because you send them out as packets in the post. That sounds lovely. Excuse me. $37 for a pack of Polaroid shots. God. Oh dear. There we go. Wow. I could buy a camera for less. But would you be able to use said camera without that? Polaroids are expensive. I started using wool dryer balls that I drip lavender on every now and again. Oh, lovely. And thank you for the hick. That sounds nice. I mean, lavender, at least I find it to be quite a relaxing smell. It's not one that I really put in my own home very much, though. What do we have at the moment? I have something that smells nice. Have I taken the sticker off it? Hyacinth. Hyacinth. That's the smell. If you're curious as to what my stream room smells like, it smells like hyacinth. Apparently. I'm not exactly sure what hyacinth smells like, to be honest. Hopefully pretty similar to what this room smells like. Do you know the smell of eucalyptus? I don't think I do, you know. It does ring a bell, so I probably have smelled it before, but I can't picture it right now. Oh dear. We use button ups to make little square bags, put lavender in them and sew them shut. Hell yeah. Very, very nice. I'm sure people really appreciate that as well. But I'm gonna need more beads. I'm running out. I mean, this is a good thing, I suppose. I'm using my hoard, but also I'm running out. Because I want to have like one there, and then I want to, so I'm just gonna sew them both in quickly, so that, you know, I don't have to do any faffing around with them later. And then I've used like most of my big pearly pink beads. Oh dear. But you know what, as long as I have one tentacle, it's fine. It would have been cool to have all of them. Maybe I could do the other ones in... Now I've already kind of got them ready in pink, so I guess probably best not to try changing the colours. I'll just have to find some more pink pearls. There we go. Teacup starting putting a drop or two of lavender side of the bed and it's so nice. Heck yeah. It's like a very relaxing smell. Maybe not to everyone, but I find it a relaxing smell. These we have in Australia. And there's even a candy, a eucalyptus candy. I don't know why, I kind of just thought eucalyptus was poisonous. I don't know why I had that in my head then. Oh dear. I must have gotten confused. If you're making candy out of it, I assume that it's probably not poisonous. Oh my god. So please don't say that you go. My heart can't bear the news. 1,000 light years away. Sorry. It's the one with lyrics. You can't put songs with lyrics in this playlist. They're very dangerous. Making 32 of them. Oh my god, so many. Also, Sunkoi, welcome on in. For some reason, I associate eucalyptus with cold and flu, and I'm not sure why. Maybe that's why I think it's poisonous. Also, welcome on in, Sunkoi. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for shouting Sunkoi out. They're a very talented cosplayer. Also, Anime is also a very talented cosplayer. We have a few very talented cosplayers. And Amazonia. So many talented cosplayers. There we go. There we are. Nice. So please don't say that you go. My heart can't bear the news. Just you'll be 1,000 light years away. I'm sorry, I'm ruining the song. I'm ruining the song. Thank you for shouting out all the cosplayers. Oh, we had Cthulhu in earlier, who's also making a costume right now. There we go, another cosplayer. I'm sorry, mods. I'm like, hey mods, are you ready to shout out every cosplayer on Twitch? Let's go. Speed run. Oh, dude, thank you for shouting out George. A very wet streamer. Very damp, very dank. Like, you like wet streams? You'll love George. They're very sweet beaners. You can probably tell. Honorary mod George. And thank you for shouting out Cthulhu. Hell yeah. There you go. Crafters for you. Take those crafters. I'm sorry for asking you to shout so many out. Oh dear. Then I used to dump a handful of eucalyptus into the belly of the fire and make eucalyptus tea. I still kind of just feel like it's poison. I'm sure that it's not. But I just associate it with poison in my head. So many lovely talented. I know, right? A lot of very cool people. Also, we are getting very, very close to this hecking tentacle giveaway. Oh, has my music stopped? Should we get it back again? Not the one where it's singing. You don't need to hear that, probably. There we go. That's what I'm here for. No, I appreciate it. Ah, dear. I like the smell of eucalyptus and I like the candy too. The trees are explosive. What? Are they... What? Are they actually... I don't know if you're messing with me or not. I don't know about this plan. Are they actually, Jason? Is that true? Or are you mucking with me? Oh, dear. Listen here now. I just don't know enough about the product to say whether you're messing or not. I'm gonna need a fact check real quick. Alright, let's get one in here. Just fill in the last few beads now. I can actually probably put these away since I don't have space for these beads anymore anyway. I will just be going through and making sure the spaces are all nice and full. And then we can do the last bit. Ooh, ah, no, no. Should have maybe left them in the... I should have left them in the tape thingy. The tape cage so that they didn't come out. Oh well, too late now. Suffering, suffering. Ah, go. And in there. Oh, no! I need that one. I don't have many of that one left. There we go. When there's enough heat applied, they explode. Usually send the top of the tree go 100... Wait, are you messing with me or is that true, Jason? I don't know. You can literally unexpose this unless they come in contact with air, in which case they're... What? I think actually... I can't tell if you're mucking with me or not. I don't know about this tree. I literally thought it was poisonous at the beginning of the day. Eucalyptus oil is highly flammable. Ignited trees have been known to explode. Oh my god. It's true? That's mad. I had no idea that there was like an explosive tree. That's kind of scary, but it's very cool. Thank you for the fact checking. I appreciate it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Welcome to Australia. A self-destruct tree. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that seems like a weird way for it. Like, it's like, I don't know why it would grow to do that. But fair enough. Animal and trees want to kill you. I know about the animals and the insects. I didn't know about the trees. That's a new one to me. All right, get that just, oh god, around this side. There you go. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Oh heck, wait, Godlike Queen, welcome on in. How was your stream? Also, right on time, Nightbot. Thank you for posting that right as they came in. Hello and welcome. We are raising money for the Starlight Foundation on stream at the moment. They are a charity that delivers toys, games, goods, and quality of life improvements to kids that have to spend a long time in hospital. And at the moment, we are specifically making a tentacle. Oh dear, but I hope you're doing well. How was your stream and what did you get up to? Look at that vial. The heckin' fastest shout out in the West. Jesus. Welcome on in. How was stream? Right, I'm just gonna get the end of this tentacle down now. There we go. Okay, we can put this one away. So we don't need that one anymore. We've got the pink beads away because we don't need those anymore. We just want to focus on these ones. I'm actually just gonna put them over here so they're a bit easier to grab. Because trying to grab them out of that side, it's just really difficult. There you go. That should be enough for now. Use this like an artist palette. Yeah. Whoop. And do that. Oh dear, Vile's got very fast fingers. It's always a shoot out between me and Shifty. Yeah, why am I? Wait a minute. And me, right? And me, right, Vile? Like, I'm pretty quick too, right? Stealing my title, sad times. Don't worry, you're both a lot faster than me. I'm not even in the competition according to Vile. I'm not even fast enough to be included as a competitor. The owl keeps pestering me. You need to do your Duolingo. Very important. Learn that language. Oh, let's see. Get that in there. I think I want one more. Trying to judge this height right is very difficult. I think to about there is good. And then we'll just go back and shape it a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Oh dear. Played Disney Jungle Valley. It's first time for like a month. I hope you had a good time. Hell yeah. No, that's true. I'm normally busy introducing the stream. Be like a good streamer being like, hello, yes, I am also a streamer. Welcome on in, fellow streamer. I hope you're doing well. Oh no, we're going to chat. That's fair. I can't blame you for that. Oh dear. There you go. At least it'll always be that. Yeah, you are our chaotic cursed mod. You know, the first year of streaming, I ranked you as less chaotic than Dem. But now I feel like that table may have turned. You may be more chaotic than Dem now. Are you more chaotic than Vile? Ooh. I have to wait for the stream anniversary. I feel like this is not something I should be encouraging my mods to do though. It's like, please be more chaotic so that you can win the title of most chaotic mod for several years running. Have you ever called the raider the wrong name? Yes, 100% I've called the raider the wrong name. Normally it's if I haven't met the person before, but like, yes, I've definitely mispronounced names pretty badly. I mean, I think most of you are aware of this, but so Mama Jelly sometimes watches the streams. Actually, Mama Jelly, if you're here right now, I need you to not watch my next stream specifically, because I might be making you a Christmas present. But yeah, Mama Jelly watches the streams quite a lot, and the first time Mama Jelly came in, I called her Blue Balls. Because I misread the name and assumed that's what they wanted to be called. And, yep. Never gonna live that down. You call your own mother Blue Balls on Twitch. That's a yikes. Big yikes. Oh dear. Oh, you had the rain one. Oh no, you're fine. I completely get it. Look after yourself after stream. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. But yeah, make sure that you get rest and snacks and stuff like that after stream. I am the same, always. Do not worry. I hope so. If not, then they have nothing. That's not true. You're the only one of us that's dead so far. Oh, the so far is probably not needed there. Sorry about that. That's very dark. I didn't mean it like that. But you're the only one of us that's dead right now. Oh, dear. No Mama Jellies. No Mama Jellies. Not allowed. Not for the next stream. We need a secret stream from Mama Jelly. Oh dear. Oh my. My mum wouldn't watch me stream. My mum pops her head in every now and again. She doesn't sit here and watch because obviously she's like at work and stuff. But like she pops in every now and again. And then I get on like the next family phone call I get. So I heard you were saying this. It's like, Mum, no. Stop listening. Thing is, they grew up with me, and I do speak pretty much the same way off stream that I speak on stream about the same kind of topics and all that kind of stuff. So like, it's not as bad as you might think. Like, we have a very open family, for better and for worse. So filters don't really apply with my family, and thus, yes, they're kind of used to me talking about silly things like tentacles and such. It doesn't really shock them, at least, I should say. Being a deaf mod is not a great title. I don't know, I think that sounds pretty hardcore, Shifty. Hello, yes, I am the mod of death. Yeah, it makes you sound like the most hardcore mod. That could be your title for next year. The most hardcore mod. Shifty. Analyzing your every word. Metal mod, yes! The metal mod, Shifty. Oh dear, my mum never just lets me info dump after a while. That's fair, that's fair. I think my mum just likes to see what I'm making. Like, they really bothered me into getting an Instagram back in the day because I wouldn't take photos of any of the stuff I was doing. And Mama Jelly would be like, excuse me, how am I meant to know what you make if you never post it? And that's why I ended up getting an Instagram, really. Between that and my hairdresser being like, what, you don't have an Instagram yet? Let me help you. I was like, okay, I should probably get an Instagram. And maybe take some pictures and stuff like that, you know? Even if it's not for me, just for my mama. Oh dear. Only a few of your family know that I stream. Oh, secret streamer George. Oh dear. I had my mum believe for years that Facebook was corrupt because I limited her so she wouldn't see the weird shit I'd post. Oh my god. Wow, Kaz, wow. Had enough basically, yeah. Also, my socials are all over the place, but they're kind of there. I think photos links work. I never found out they knew the truth. My dad knew and helped. Aww. That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Thank you. Still going to continue being the cursed mod though. That's fair. I do think you're our most cursed mod. I think Chaos might be contested. Not because you're not chaotic. You are. But I do think Chaos is contested between 3 of you now. Dem, Vile, and you. There's a lot of chaotic mods. But yeah, no, I do think you definitely reign supreme as most cursed. The cursed metal mod. Cursed metal mod sounds kind of sick. Sounds kind of cool. Oh dear. And then just get that out there and make sure that's stitched. I'm trying to add perspective to this tentacle, you know. Art. Yes. Perspective. Yes. Oh dear. My mom put a banana peel because you want me to shut up. Wow. Wow. I don't live with my family, so because I haven't lived with them for a while either, I would always get messages like, I never get to see what you make. You never take any pictures of your work, yada yada yada, and which is true, I never did. Before I got social media, I never took pictures of anything that I was making. And so I always get messages from like my mum being like, can you at least send me one picture of that thing that you made? You said you went to a Comic-Con in a costume and then you took no pictures of it. Like, send me one picture. And so I got Instagram so that I could post pictures of that. And that way my mum could just follow my Instagram and then she could see the photos. There you go. Background history of Jelly. How Jelly came to be. It's my mum's fault. He wanted pictures of my work, and I don't want to take pictures of my work. Bismuth. Bismuth topic though. What kind of metal is the most cursed metal? You think bismuth is the most cursed? Fair enough. Dear. I don't live with my mom either. I lived with her since I was 18. Yeah, for me it was 18. I moved out when I was 20. My mom called me like every day for a while because she was worried. My dad sometimes like, you alive? Aww. And my parents trusted me. They weren't so worried, I think, about me moving out. I was pretty good. I mean, I was already pretty self-sufficient before I left, so it was like, you know, obviously I wasn't nearby anymore, but I don't think they were worried too much about me because like I already looked after myself a lot. Alright, I need the century bit. It's gonna be smaller than the other one, but that's okay. Listen, we'll live with it. I think 2 of these should do it. There you go. Well, bismuth. Heck yeah. Talk to Lead about that. Lead feels like a good one as well. Tungsten. Why is it so heavy? Oh, did any parents got up social media? Jerry parents, for the love of God, please get on social media. Yeah, that was kind of the conversation. I'd go back every time, like it's just when I'd go and visit my parents, and they'd be like, "And I've seen none of your costumes. You haven't taken a single photo of your work." And I'd be like, "I mean, you're not wrong, but like, you know, I just don't like taking pictures." And excuse. Eventually, I got that so so they could see. Oh dear. Yeah, it's worked well. It means they always see the work that I do now. And I don't have to worry about sending it to them. I do still sometimes send them some images if they want to send it to the rest of my family, but at least I've taken the images in the first place. So it's a lot easier, because that's the thing, I just didn't take photos. That's why I have so few photos, or in fact, in some cases, no photos at all, other costumes from parts that, that I've done in the past, because I just didn't take photos of them at all. Like, that was never my priority, was taking photos of them. OBS is much nicer to use than Streamlabs. OBS, wow. OBS has a lot more flexibility than Streamlabs OBS. But Streamlabs is a really good beginner one because, like, you know, it does a lot of stuff for you, so you don't have to worry too much about your setup working. But once you get into it, yeah, OBS gives you a lot of flexibility that Streamlabs OBS does not. So I'm just trimming some stuff down, making sure I don't have too much pink around the edge. I will need to go around the edge in black. Same as the old one. The old one? The one I still have, honestly. But that's all of the basic stuff done. Look at my tentacle. This one's for me, though. I'm keeping this one. And you got married again. And you got divorced, married, then you got married again. Heck yeah. I always struggled heavy with anxiety so that I could adult, but they still wanted to check. That's fair. Luckily, family doesn't really know about the stream other than the fact that I do stream. They just think I read about Hatsune Miku. They're like, it's weird. Sometimes in the evening, at like 8 o'clock in the evening, Shifty, I could just hear him in his room being like, "Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? I'm Scott." I'm just a little worried about him, you know? I don't know where this has come from, but every evening at about 8 o'clock, they just start talking to themselves about being Hatsune Miku, or maybe being Scott from Hatsune Miku. And then there's something about pizza, but I just don't quite get it. Tisa, welcome on in. I'm sick and I'm hiding, but I can show you a beautiful tentacle. Hell yeah. This one's for me though. This is my tentacle. No one in the family watches my stuff or checks my socials. Honestly, that sounds like a lot of freedom. I did tell Mama Jelly not to follow me on Twitter though, because Twitter is one of those places where, like, if you like certain things, it shows up on your timeline of your followers, and also Twitter is toxic as hell, and I was like, you know what? Basically, this was like long-term planning. Like, you know, I will take praise because I don't often long-term plan, but I figured, like, if you're producing content online, at some point someone's going to hate you, and they're going to write stuff about you that it's like, you know, oh, this person's terrible and they do this, that, and the other. Like, that's just kind of what happens on the internet. Someone hates you at all times. And Scott, thank you for the egg. I appreciate it. And I was like, what I don't want to see is, I don't want my Mama Jelly to see if people are posting hate about me on Twitter, because if it tags me or stuff like that, then she'll see it, right? And so I figured the best thing to do is, like, it's fine if you follow the Instagram, it's fine if you follow the Twitch, it's fine if you do all that, but don't follow me on Twitter. Because that way, if people start posting hate about me, my mum doesn't see. because I'd be worried that long term, if people start hating me, maybe if I do something even that deserves to be hated, but I don't want my mum to see that, because I think she'd panic. And I don't want that. So I banned her from following me on Twitter. She's not allowed to. I only have chosen family and they don't get a choice. I show them everything. I rarely send whip to folks. Usually it's just the finished one. Yeah, most of the time my family want to see finished stuff. Occasionally they want to see like just one part of it though, but mainly it's just finished stuff. Dear, my mum keeps badgering me to get like an Insta so she can share it with the family, and I'm like, I make furry art. I'm not sharing. Honestly though, if she already knows you make furry art, listen, make the Instagram, share it with her, and then she can make the decision on whether she wants to share it with the family. Like if she already knows, I feel like, I had to soft block my aunt on Twitter. Yeah, it's like I imagine, at least in the short term where I am right now, because I'm still a pretty small bean, the only people that I would block would be potentially my family. I think my siblings would be fine with it. Like, I think if they saw it, they understand enough about internet culture that it's like, it's whatever. But I wouldn't want my parents following me on Twitter. Just because of the kind of environment Twitter is. I mean, I'd be honest, they're not missing anything either, because, like, you know, Twitter is kind of a cesspit. But they're not missing anything. But I wouldn't want them to have to see it if anything really bad was ever posted about me. Yeah. I will keep them off that, thank you. It'd just be too sad. Share with the family first. Assert your dominance. Lead the pack. Yes. I like unblocked on Twitter and TikTok. Insta's fine though. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like I'm fine with them following me on Instagram, and they see everything they need to on Instagram anyway. I don't think my family have TikTok, so that's not really a concern. And then yeah, they're fine on Twitch. You're welcome here. Not tomorrow, though. Tomorrow I might be making a Christmas present, so it's nothing personal. Please don't watch tomorrow. My stream title tomorrow is going to be like, Mum, don't watch. I'm making your Christmas present. Duh. It's how you get more commissions. Yeah, it is good for like getting your art out there to be on more different platforms. But also it has to be something that you want to spend the time on doing as well. Monkey is trying to get me on TikTok. I blocked them because they're terrible to me. Yeah, fair. Listen, block your family if they're no good. they're being a pain in the ass. Again, the only one I'd probably block them on, I do get on with my family, thankfully, is Twitter for that specific reason. And also because I like sometimes not safe for work art, and I don't necessarily need them seeing that. There's two very good reasons to not have them on Twitter. One is long term, if I ever receive large amounts of hate, I don't want them worrying about me. And then short term, I don't want them to see my likes. They don't need to see that. Plus, it's not like I post anything different on Twitter than I post on Instagram, so it's fine. Ah, dear. Oh. I need my favorite person in the family. You play Fortnite with her? Hell yeah. Very nice. Do you think I have enough black sequins yet, or do you think I need a few more? I think I need a few more. Family is not defined by blood. Nah, I fully agree with that. I'm not going to go too much into it, but I am absolutely not related to quite a bit of my family, and they are still absolutely 100% family to me. In fact, they've been some of my closest family since I was like a baby, and yeah, I love them to pieces. That's why as well I have like that's not maybe the happiest I've like I had 8 grandparents. That's a lot of 7 grandparents. I had 7 grandparents. That's a lot of grandparents. You should only normally have 4 max, and I had 7. And then I had an uncle who was not my uncle, but they were my uncle. I have lots of people who are like, oh, and an aunt who is not my aunt. And another aunt, obviously, who is not my aunt. But like, yeah, I have uncles and aunts that I'm not related to, but they're definitely my uncles and aunts. Grandparents I'm not related to, but they're 100% my grandparents. I've only ever referred to them as grandma and grandpa. They are my grandparents. You might want them, but I'm keeping them. They're mine. And yeah, like ever since I was a baby, we've had family that are like not blood, but they are family. And it's nice. You become like a little clan. Hence my aunt knowing about my furry art on Twitter in the first place. But it's personal space. That's also fair. You know, keeping space away from family. Completely understand that. My siblings are awesome. They aren't social media people. That's nice as well. I'd say my siblings are, but like we're all in very different areas. So like we follow each other because you know we love each other and we get along and stuff. But like we don't really do anything that the others will be interested in. We're all doing very different things, except for animal photos. Universally, that's fine. You want to play? We love it. more animal pictures. I have absolutely haunted grandparents. I'm very lucky. Oh dear, the grandparents I all had were all fantastic. Every single one of them. Most of them. Fantastic. And I love them very much. Ah, dear. I honorary set a ground. Yeah! More grandparents. Well, we also had, so growing up, I won't go too much into it because it's a bit more personal, but like I'd go to a nursing home quite a lot, and the people in the nursing home, they were all my aunts and uncles. I would refer to every single one of them as like aunt this, uncle that, aunt this, uncle that. Obviously, I'm not related to any of them, but because I was there a lot, they'd see me a lot and I'd see them a lot, and so they were all my aunts and uncles. So like I didn't even count them the first time, but I would have had so many aunts and uncles growing up. Oh dear. And yeah, not related to any of them, obviously. They're just people who were there and I was spending a lot of time there. So yeah, I had lots of aunts and uncles. I remember them even though I was quite young because they would feed me jelly babies and I loved them. And like I would go visit and then Mama Jelly would be like, don't have too many sweets, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, bye. Meanwhile, I must visit my aunts and uncles, all who have sweets. Oh dear. It's a good time. I enjoyed it very much. Oh dear. They let me draw and stuff in their rooms, and then I'd eat the jelly babies. When I was doing my parents' apartment, I had a Korean granny and I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it Haitian? Haitian granny. Nice. More grannies. Hell yeah. First bit of letter of my name. Did you? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Heck and frame it. Oh dear. They were very excited about having a baby in the complex. This is Haitian, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of the same as like what I had. It's like they were just excited to have like a young person there. So hell yeah. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I don't know, would I consider her an honorary grandparent? She was kind of that sort of figure, but I guess I don't know, I never called her grandma. But she was kind of like Welsh grandma. Like that's kind of how I saw her. Oh dear. Yeah, I think that's because when you're a kid, you don't necessarily know what people's relationships are to you, or if they are even related to you. So if you're someone that you visit a lot, they kind of just become family. Oh dear. It's nice. It's a nice dynamic. I like it a lot. I stand by the family definitely doesn't have to be blood. And if you don't get on with your blood family and you can make a family of your own, like that's fine. That's like great. I'm just quite lucky that I get on with all of them, whether they're blood or not. Like, for the most part, me and my family, we're pretty good. Obviously, we have our disagreements. We're humans. But for the most part, we're pretty tight. Do you have a huge family? I feel like my family gets bigger and bigger. I always thought I had a small family, but when I look back, I'm like, actually, it was pretty big. Oh, dear. Heck yeah. I love my found family. Yeah, me too. Me too. I absolutely adore my found family. I think, yeah. I think that's honest. It's such a lovely concept. Again, I wasn't aware of it at all as a kid, but like I definitely, had a lot of family members that weren't actually family, but we would be called family, But it wasn't a concept I really ever understood until I was an adult, and I was like, wait a minute. You mean not everyone has like a million uncles? Oh dear. Yeah. I think it's a lovely, lovely idea. And obviously I am biased because I've always had a lot of found family. There we go. Ah dear. I had tons of uncles and aunts for my parents' friends. Great. Yeah, this is the thing, is your parents' friends are just aunts and uncles, right? That's just how it is. which means you get a lot of aunts and uncles suddenly. Outside we got to 25 people if everyone gathered. Wow! That's a lot of family. Ah dear. Nah, it's nice. It's all good stuff. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was kind of high pitched. My bad. Hopefully the mic cut out for that one. Oh dear. Sometimes they really are just screechers. Ah dear. Also, like in lots of non-white communities, everyone's auntie and uncle. Hell yeah! Honestly, the world could do with more aunts and uncles. Ah dear. Oh, I'm so sorry for the screech. Yeah, that was a bird noise. I'm sorry. It caught me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. That would pull me out. I'm sorry. One good hick. Thank you. My mum is one of 12. Lots of aunts and uncles and cousins. Nice. Ah, dear. I love our family. We're definitely like a weird mixture of people all in one family. But I think we go well together. It's cute. We all look a bit different. One of my favorite things is going through actual like blood family being like, do we look like anyone? Not really. I don't think there's anyone in my family that looks particularly like me. I know people that look like some of my siblings though. And then, yeah. I enjoy that. Just going through and being like, do they look like me? Not really. We'll have to wait for a new one. New baby, and then maybe that will look like me. Or I guess I'll just have to have a baby myself, but I feel like with my luck, even my own baby will somehow not look like me. It's the blue hair, really. No one else has blue hair. Oh, dear. Nah, we have a nice family. Everyone looks very different, and everyone's kind of from different places, but it's like, it's pretty cool. Honestly, it makes for an interesting family photo. If we all get together at the same time. There we go. I'm in the middle of trying to make progress on this blast so I can finish it by Saturday stream. Oh, bless you, Vile. If you need to get any Z's, please do. And thank you for the lurk, Louise. Take care of yourself. Get some good look going on. I'm a copy of my mother, and your niece is a carbon copy of your sister. See, I always thought that my sister kind of looked like my mum, but like maybe it's just because I've spent a lot of time with them. I'm like, maybe they don't. I can see the similarities still, but they don't look quite as similar as they used to. Oh dear. And whereas I think I'm starting to look more and more like my mum. Whereas I didn't really look like her so much growing up, but now my face is maturing and looking a little bit more like hers. Okay. And my dad's face, my dad has his mum's face. So I know what I'm gonna look like when I'm a granny. Oh, you know what? That's good. That's cool to know. I have no idea what I'm gonna look like as a granny. Honestly, no idea whatsoever. I hope I look cool though. I think I will look cool. I'm gonna have tattoos and I'm gonna have a house full of tentacles. Like, honestly, granny goals. Although those are kind of just my goals right now as well. They line up with the same goal that I have right now. Oh dear. I'd really like it if I had my grandparents' singing voice, but I don't at all. My grandparents could sing, and I'm like, I don't have that voice, unfortunately. But maybe when I get a bit older, maybe I'll mature into having a good singing voice. That's the hope, right? I don't have a good singing voice right now. Maybe I'm just not old enough. Maybe when I get older, I'll go through like a second puberty, and then I'll have a better singing voice. Ah, dear Jellian Bag. Oh no, Lexi, you also sick. Please get better soon. Welcome to the sickness. I am also sick. God, we're all sick. Everyone's sick. Everyone's also like pretty sick though. Even if we're sick, we can be sick together. Oh dear. There you go. Oh no, you're not sick. You're injured. All right, I'm sorry for bundling you in with the rest of us sick people. Oh dear. Not that we're a bad bundle to be a part of, but you know. I hope your injury gets better soon. Look after yourself, rest, go to the doctors if it's not getting better, all of the standard stuff. See if you can find someone to wait you hand on foot while you're ill. I mean, what? Oh dear. There we go. Around the corner. And around there. Oh, God, what is this? What? I like that. There you go. Yeah, we were making a tentacle, a smaller one, because I have less beads than I had to start with. But this one's for me. I'm keeping this tentacle. This is my tentacle. Oh, dear. My tentacle. I'm not giving it away. I keep making things for myself and then giving them away. This one's mine. Oh. There we are. Oh, Della, look at these cramps. Oh, God. Cramps terrifying. When you get the kind of inkling that you're going to have a cramp, I always seize up anyway because I'm just scared of getting a cramp. And then being sick, terrible being sick. She does not have the patience to sit and rest to get better. Yeah, I used to be a lot like that, but now I think because I don't have a job now, I feel like I have the space to rest to get better. And like, obviously I'm still streaming, I guess, so maybe I'm not the best example, but like, I'm a bit better with my boundaries. Steve, I still have my ban hammer out from earlier. So listen, if you want to go there, she's retired. Alright, you know what? I can't make excuses for her anymore. She needs to sit down and rest if she's sick. Otherwise, she just gets sicker. That's the thing, is if you don't rest, you just get worse. And then, like, what's the point? You're just being ill forever. Then you have to follow the acronym RICE! Yeah, get some rice. Rice is delicious. But maybe put something on it, because it's a bit boring if it's just on its own. Or have something with it. Like, I can eat plain rice, and I have many times eaten plain rice, but... It's nice when there's something else. Wait, you need to hide now? Yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. I'm a very scary lady. What is it? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry? Steve L. Oh, dear. Coconut rice is great. Hell yeah. Sorry, it went past my face. I used to like, sorry, maybe this is kind of gross. I don't know if other people do this. I hope other people do this. Just mix mango chutney into rice and have like a sweet mango gooey rice mixture. I used to love that. That was like my favorite thing to do as a kid. And I still like it now. Just put the mango chutney in the rice and make like a gooey mango rice pudding kind of thing. It's great. I love it. It's quite sweet and very tangy, but I love it. You did too? Hell yeah! I used to love doing that as a kid. These days, we don't really get mango chutney enough to like, you know, do it, but I used to love doing that. Oh dear. Rest, ice, circulation, elevation. Ah, I see. Ah dear. It's like Rizala Malta, a Christmas dessert. Is it? Wait, is that something that I could just buy somewhere then? Because I'll be honest, I just mix mango chutney into like cooked rice. Maybe like a little bit of extra like rice water in it so it like mushes up nicely. Yeah, that's what I do. Sorry, it sounds kind of gross when you put it like that, but it's really tasty. I really like it. It is just like a mango-y rice pudding with like lots of tang. This is so weird. What? You know, like the mango sticky rice, the whole thing in Thailand. Oh, okay. Well, then I feel less gross. If it's a thing, then I only feel gross when I feel like I'm just mixing weird things together. If other people are doing it already, hell yeah. Yeah, it used to be like a real treat growing up if we could have like mango chutney with our rice and just like smush it all together. Because to be fair, it is kind of sweet. Yeah, it was like a treat. Delicious, delicious treat. You make rice porridge with either clementines or mango in it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, well, it's like that then. Oh yeah, but with the mango. And it's delicious. Really, really good. It's like if you're feeling under the weather and you want to pick yourself up and you want some sugar and you don't want to cook anything difficult. Mango chutney and rice. It's so good. It's so good. It is probably better with something else as well, but like I was a child and I still am a child half the time with my tastes. And I just really liked it. Oh dear. We're getting there. We got the top bit done. Now we just have to go around. Oh dear. And I thought I was weird with OJ in my cereal. I'm not here to shame you. That kind of makes my mouth create bile. I don't know. I think it's because I don't like having things on my cereal anyway. I like crunchy cereal, so I don't like putting milk on it, let alone orange juice. Pickle chips. What's a pickle chip? I don't know what a pickle chip is, I'm afraid. I like the idea of a pickle chip, though. I do like pickles. Listen, I'm not here to shame anyone. Orange juice on cereal's a hard sell for me. Anything on cereal's a hard sell for me. Pickle chicks are thin. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do those on. Okay. I've seen that then. Gherkins, like the gherkin slivers. They do them on the Domino's burger pizza. Yeah. So I have actually had that on a pizza before. I'll be honest, I thought it was a very okay pizza. Like, it just felt they were going for the gimmick and they weren't going for the taste. And, like, fair enough, like, you do you. It wasn't my favorite pizza in the world. It just kind of meh. It tasted like a meh burger. And, like, I know Domino's can do an alright pizza, so, like, I must say I wasn't sold personally. Sausage and cereal, get out. Now, you know what? No, you enjoy your sausages. Oh, it's my favorite thing in the world. I want to have it properly made now. I've only made it like the easy way. Do you guys go to Subway? I actually only went to Subway for the first time this year, and I've only ever had the salads. The sandwich just stresses me out too much, to be honest. I can't handle that. That's kind of pressure I don't need at lunchtime. But I've had their salads a few times, and I like that they give you so much. Because, like, salads are not filling, so if I'm getting a salad, I want a big box of salad. And they do a big box of salad. So I like that. Yeah, never had their sandwiches. Want to hear my go? Go on then. Go on then. Oh. I want to get that under there. We'll work that out in a second though. I do PNG. Lee, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. This is our model for when I'm a bit sick or under the weather. Welcome to the sick and under the weather jelly. I use a VTuber so that I can still stream and still kind of show my face, but like I don't have to worry about being all snotty on camera and stuff. Yeah. To avoid that. Hot Ribena, yay or nay? So I can't drink Ribena. Not because of any, it's like one of the few times where it's not because of food intolerances, but just really, really bad luck. I have drunk Ribena with mold in it twice, and I have chewed and swallowed the mold, and I can't do it. I can't, like, thinking of drinking Ribena, it just takes me straight back to that texture of the mold in my mouth, and then I didn't feel like I could spit it out because I was a very polite child who wouldn't spit things out, and ugh. And the fact that it happened twice, and it was Ribena both times, has put me off Ribena for life. And it's like one of the few things I refuse to eat, or drink even, these days. I'll have other flavors, I suppose, just not the blackcurrant one, but I can't handle it. Can't handle it, absolutely destroyed me. I like hot fruit tea, though, which I guess is kind of similar. Like sugar teas, hot sugar teas. When you go to the register for a new study but need your ID card, and mine's got, oh god. Yeah, you need a new one now. When I hear pickle chips, I think about the cheese and pickle chips they made with a tiny bit of panko in it. That sounds really good. Cheese, oregano bread, ham, bacon, mayo cheese, cucumber, salad, garlic dressing. That sounds actually pretty good, especially the cucumber. Oh, dear. Here I was snotty for jelly. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be snotty on camera, see. Yeah, oh god, that's horrible. Yeah, it happened to me twice, and again, I was a really polite kid, so I wouldn't spit things out, and I knew what was in my mouth the second time, and I still swallowed it, because I was like, I won't spit out my food, because that's rude, and I was quite young, honestly, when it happened, so I kind of was just trying to be like a good kid, and it has scarred me for life. I can never drink Ribena again. It absolutely destroyed it. Italian bread, double teriyaki chicken, American and Swiss cheese, toasted lettuce, triple tomato, mayo, and double sweet onion teriyaki sauce. That sounds kind of nice as well. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh, don't take care, Lexi. Hearing that, I don't want my beat. I'm so sorry. Honestly, it was just really, really bad luck that it happened to be blackcurrant Ribena both times. Yeah. Oh dear. I can send you the recipe for my pickle chips if you want. Hell yeah. I can't say that I'll make them anytime soon, but like, I like the idea of them. I think I just want someone else to make them for me. Oh, like, can you make me pickle chips when I'm ill? Cucumber, my Valentine. Also, Mock, welcome on in there. You're doing well. Yeah, I really like the idea of cucumber. Very cute. It's like cucumber, but just a little bit cuter. Oh dear. Yeah, I just got really unlucky, but It's like one of those things, you know, if you like throw something up as a kid, you never want to eat it again. That's mine. I never throw anything up that I didn't want to eat again, but like I had the experience with Ribena that made me never want to drink Ribena again. And like it's been offered to me many times since then, like just at parties and stuff like that, and I would always refuse. I just can't handle it. Oh dear. Oh. Maybe if it happened to me when I was a bit older, I would have felt better about it. I was definitely in primary school both times. Gotta disappear. Oh no, you're fine. Good luck with your luck. I'm assuming you might be streaming later, Sunkoi. If not, please ignore me. But I think Sunkoi might be on later doing some cosplay bits and bobs. Because it's a Wednesday. They take 10 minutes to prepare. Oh, okay then. Okay, fine. I'll take the recipe. I might pass it along to Shiny, but I'll take... like, Shiny, can you make me this? Because I'm sick. Make me this. Like when you say like that, how can you say no? How dare you make fun of me slipping fast? No, cucumber. I like cucumber. It's cute. It's really cute. Oh dear, get Shiny on it. Exactly. Also Crafty, welcome on in. We're getting dangerously close to our new goal, which is $690.69. So I'm making myself a tentacle. Because that way if I have to give away the big tentacle, I still have one. Because it was meant to be for me. Oh dear. So I'm making myself a tentacle. This is for me. I'm not giving this one away. I don't care if you hit the goal. This is my tentacle. You can have the other tentacle. The other one's bigger anyway. Ow. Excuse me for the hiccups. Oh dear. Wednesday stream time. Oh, they are. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, Sunkoi. Completely understandable though. Very fair. Very fair. I must have missed the announcement. My bad. A big tentacle, yeah, so this one's mine, but I've already actually finished one tentacle. And this is the one that we'll give away if we hit the $690.69. Yeah, so like, this one's still a relatively good size, but like, this one's bigger. So I'll give this one away, the big tentacle. It's, yeah, it's just a tentacle. It's a tentacle, it's got bone. It's got bone in it. It's very important that my tentacles have bones. I like my tentacles boned. Oh dear. Shiny! Yeah, they're really sparkly. So they're made with, they're all based on felt, but they're made with like beads and sequins, so they really catch the light. They're meant to be Christmas decorations, really. So, like, if maybe you celebrate a slightly less traditional Christmas, hey, maybe you want some tentacles. That's what I want. We're not particularly traditional in this household, so it's like, you know, I like the idea of having tentacles for Christmas. That sounds pretty good to me. Ah, dear. Yeah, take heckin' care, Sunkoi. No deboned tentacles here. No, all of our tentacles need to be boned. It's very important. The mark of a good tentacle is if it still has its bone down the center. That way you know it's fresh. If they've taken the bone out, who knows how long that tentacle's been there. I don't want to sell you guys, like, you know, week-old tentacles. That's no good. They need to be fresh. Oh, dear. Just bought the bits I need to make Soot Sprite cake pops. Oh my god. Honestly, that's a really good choice as well, because I bet they'll be very easily recognizable because of the shape and all of that. Hell yeah, that's going to be incredibly cute. Oh, good luck. Have you decided whether you're going to do it on stream or you're just going to, like, you know, do some practices off stream? Oh dear. I'd love to cook on stream one day, but I'm just not really, I don't really have the setup for it. Not to do it easily. Maybe once we're in the craft room, I can save up for an induction hob or something so we can do something up there. Like, I'll have enough power sockets and everything, which was always the issue in the last place. But, like, the kitchen we have in this house is very much a public space, and I don't want to get in Shiny's way while I'm streaming. You know, I want to be a selfish streamer. I want to stick to my space and not get in the way too much. Oh dear. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more black thread in a minute. I'm trying so desperately hard to win thread chicken today, and I'm just not winning. Absolutely not winning at all. Go. You do it on stream. Nice. Well, good luck. I hope it goes really well. I'll try and catch it if I can. I'm a bit all over the place at the moment because I'm trying to support a lot of the Starlight streams, just, you know, obviously. But if I can pop in, I will. There we go. Trying to do my bit and... and send my luck. Oh dear. I've been able to lurk in some really cool streams though, thanks to Starlight. It's such a good, honestly, these kind of organizations are so good for so many things. Like getting you to like get to know other streamers is fantastic for, which obviously we raise money for charity because we want to raise money for the charity. Like we want the charity to do well. But there's so many little added benefits like, yeah, like getting to know a lot more streamers who maybe stream similar categories, but not ones that you'd normally see them in. And yeah, it's just overall such a positive thing. I love it. I live on my own and have a nice sized kitchen. Oh, hell yeah. That's like perfect. Perfect for a cooking stream. Sounds sorted. All right, let's shift that there. And then I'm gonna get some more thread. I could probably go a little bit longer, but it's getting annoying. I'm just gonna, while it's like getting annoying, I'll just fix it now. Some more thread. We got most of the way around. There we go. Be on Tuesday. Oh, next week. Okay, day after Starlight finishes then. Sick. Okay, there you go. Don't have to worry then. Oh dear. Oh. Wow. Some of them have moved a little bit, but I think it'll be fine once the back's on it. Is there a food category? There is. I think it's just called food and drink. There is 100% a food channel category though. Get lots of chefs in there. It's very cool. Lots of people making food. I think it's called food and drink. There we go. There we go. That's probably way more than I need, but that's fine. Since I'll be using black next anyway, whenever I want to back it. All good. There you go. And zoom, zoom, zoom. Snip that there. Ooh, there you go. And go back in and go to where we left off. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I've met some really, really cool cooking streamers before over the years. Not all of them still stream, some of them still do. But yeah, it's been really, really cool. Like we had, I think it was for a Starlight one year or another, a very, very cool chef. They were wanting to make some like traditionally British pastries and stuff like that, or British desserts. They were doing that for Starlight. They were like an American streamer and they were like streaming with like a fire pit outside, but they wanted to make like traditional British stuff. And so I sent them some suggestions because they were like, hey, you're British. What desserts are like a bit more traditional to you? And I was like, I would say bread and butter pudding and lardy cakes. And because bread and butter pudding is quite easy and lardy cakes is a little unusual, I suppose, abroad. So I figured like that would be a good mix. And they made both of them. And they did such a good job of it as well, especially considering that they were cooking it over like a fire pit. I was very, very impressed, honestly. I thought they did amazingly well. And it was really cool to watch as well, someone trying to make it like that. It is good and drink. Good and drink. Also, Black Apple, welcome on in. Congratulations on all the fundraising. I saw that we've all hit over 20 grand now, at about the halfway mark. Very hecking cool. I'm making a tentacle for myself because I think I might end up having to give away my other tentacle, and I really wanted one. So this is for me. This is my tentacle. I'm not giving it away. Oh dear. My tentacle. We did crazy. Oh my god, lardy cakes. Yeah, lardy cakes. It's like if you're thinking of like really traditional pastries, I feel like that's got to be up there. Lardy cakes. I would have done stuff like spotted dick and stuff because again, like it's kind of a British dessert, but I figured that might be a bit like people might. It's the name. People might, you know, make fun of you while you make it. So. I was like, I'll suggest the others. We did crazy! Today I'm making a traditional cheese and onion pastry. I've heard this is served with a British drink called Stella. You'd be right. Oh dear. We have bread and butter pudding here too. Isn't it good? I love bread and butter pudding. Bread and butter pudding is top tier in my heart. I love all the flavors. I love it. It's a great way of using stale bread. Fantastic. Love it. Jam roly-poly, also a good dessert. I would have loved to have done something like Welsh cakes, but I think they were looking for more English stuff. But Welsh cakes would have been a cool one to suggest. Probably would have actually done pretty well on the hot plate and stuff as well, but nah. That's not what they were looking for. Not this time. Sticky toffee pudding, yes. We had like a micro. Okay, I mentioned this before, and I didn't realize that everyone had this. I thought we were so clever in our household growing up. Like a 5-minute syrup sponge in the microwave. Like you put all the ingredients in a bowl with some syrup at the bottom, and it's a 5-minute syrup sponge, and it just cooks in the microwave for a couple minutes, and then you have a syrup sponge. Ah, dear. Not a fan of sultanas, my only drawback. See, I do like sultanas, but I get it. But you could, if you're making it yourself, you just don't add the sultanas, right? You still add the delicious custardy mix. Lardy cakes does seem good from Google Pictures. I mean, in my mind, lardy cakes kind of taste a little bit like donut, like a mixture of a donut and a cake. Like, it's really good. If you like donuts and you like cake, you'll probably like lardy cakes. That's why I say I'm Welsh and not British. That's fair. I always say that I'm British because then it leaves people to try and work out where I'm from. Good luck. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've had a couple people get it right, but they are also people who also come from the same area as me. Oh dear. Most of the time people just guess London. I think it's because they know London. Oh. My parents used to make it all the time with they made it with the sultanas. Could you pick them out? I've always been kind of a fan of that sort of fruit, so for me that'd be like, hell yeah! More dried fruit! But yeah, not to everyone's taste. It's definitely a texture thing because everything else is so soft and then the sultanas are kind of chewy. So like, totally get it. Texturally wise, it is a bit different. Man, I really want some bread and butter pudding now. It's so easy to make though. You don't need that much in the house to make it. Just rip up some bread, put it in like a tray, like a casserole tray, like a lasagna dish. I don't know what it's called. Like a lasagna dish kind of tray. And then cover it in like a custard mix, but don't make custard, like just make the mixture for custard, like the eggs and the milk and all that kind of stuff. And then put in cinnamon or nutmeg and ginger and all that kind of like Christmassy kind of spices, whichever that you like. And then if you want to put sultanas in, that's when you put the sultanas in. But make sure they're not too much on the top because otherwise they will burn. And then you cook the thing. And it's easy. And then traditionally it uses stale bread. But if you really wanted it badly, you don't have to wait for your bread to go stale. Oh dear. Also, there you go. A tentacle just for me. Just for me! Oh dear. Just eat the crusty, sugary top. I mean, you know what? Understandable. Fair enough. Oh dear. Yeah, I made it at the last house we lived in quite a bit because it was just such an easy dessert. Time for cinnamon French toast. Delicious. Hell yeah. There we go. Oh, tie that off. Yeah, don't worry, that the back will all be covered, so it doesn't matter that it's a bit messy at the moment, because all that matters is the front. It's almost like a saxophone tentacle, just because of like the what do you call it? The shape of it. It almost looks like a saxophone, but I love it. I got myself a tentacle. Hell yeah. Now, if I give mine away, the other one away, the big one, I still have my one. It's so cute. So cute. You love lamingtons. Ooh. Yeah. They've ended up pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna stop there for today because I am sick and I kind of, I wanted to get some rest and I want to get better a little bit. I'd love to not have a cold anymore. So I am going to stop there. 2 seconds. Let me just get up the schedule. It is the 7th of the month today. What's going on the 7th of the month, please? It is... What time is it? It's like nearly 1. Nearly 1. We'll say there. So there's Brush. Brush might be the best option if they're live. Let's have a little look. See, is Brush live right now? Not alive. Are they live? Can't see them. Maybe they start at 1 o'clock, so I might be just a little bit early. All right, who is before Brush? So I'm just looking at the Starlight so we can raid someone else who is also doing stuff for Starlight at the moment. There is... oh, there's PS Knives, who's going on for a little bit longer. Let's have a look. Is PS Knives live? Have I just got the wrong day? There is a part of me that's like, maybe I'm just looking on the wrong day. There they are. PS Knives is still live. Perfect. We'll be going into there. So stick around. This is a very, very interesting stream that PS Knives does. So as the name suggests, they make knives. Ah, dear. And oh, it's just a really interesting process. Like, they've given away these knives before, by the way, and they're absolutely stunning. Oh, what have I missed? We have Kate a bit as well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't look at chat enough. My bad. Is this okay? Are we okay to raid into knives? I assume it says they're streaming for Starlight still, and they are just about to. They're showing off a knife right now. It's very pretty. They also have a mod called Ducky. Dear. 1 sec. All right. We'll cancel the raid 2 seconds. Sorry. I'm unraiding. Just in case. I'm not saying anything bad about PS Knives because they are a fantastic streamer, but just in case. In the meantime, yeah, grab a raid call if you haven't already. We will be going into someone else who is also supporting Starlight, so do stick around just to send a bit of love into another channel who is raising money for a really important charity right now. Oh, you doing extra? You don't need to put me in the schedule. I don't know when I'm streaming. Yeah, okay, brilliant. We'll go back to knives then, since I've already kind of hyped them up. Best to go into the one that I've hyped up on stream. I'd feel a bit bad otherwise. All right, I'm going to be sending you all over to Knives, and please do grab a raid call if you fancy. Again, it's just a nice, easy way of sending some love to another channel. And yeah, stick around if you like crafts. I think you'll really enjoy what they're doing. They are also raising money for Starlight, so yeah, definitely stick around. I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be a bit better and I'll be able to go for a bit longer, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day.